nigga, we talking about another man ejaculating. Pause.
No,
now we're talking about
ejaculation in general.
We talk about a nigga not ejaculating. That's the worst. Pause.
Is it pause if we say
so we'd rather us talk
I don't
about
want to talk about.
ejaculating?
I don't want to talk about other niggas.
All right, nah.
Okay, let's talk about you then.
Regardless, the point is, Kevin Gates made a statement that it is healthier for a man to not ejaculate. That it's better for your organs. You know what I mean? That actually
To save it,
to not at
to
all
build it up, and then see.
It's not the Megan Thee Stallion song, but it's similar to it. What the fuck?
I'm saying, you're saying that people don't blow up off of TikTok,
I'm saying they blow off the internet in general.
but you're saying they do not blow up off of TikTok.
No, I'm not saying they don't blow off of TikTok.
Oh, so what are y'all talking about?
No, I said that TikTok breaks.
It's the new
artists.
radio. It's a new radio. I'm not.
Like
I'm
Busted.
saying,
That's where new.
It was the Busted Challenge.
oh, the Busted
Yeah.
Challenge, and that was off of TikTok.
yeah, that was TikTok.
But I've
See, that's
only
what I'm
seen
saying.
it on Instagram.
From TikTok.
From
Yeah,
TikTok.
that's what I'm saying. So you don't realize it's from TikTok, but a lot of shit that's on Instagram. If you look on the bottom right or bottom left, it'll say TikTok such and such. A lot of shit from TikTok.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
it's,
but
And the fact
Alright,
that you just
here's-
called it the
I-
Busted Challenge is
this is the point I'm making. It being on a different specific app within this quote unquote internet. What's special about TikTok that you cannot do on Twitter?
The same answer that what's special about Instagram you can't do on other stuff.
No,
Everything has this.
you,
and look,
you can no.
Look, I'm saying-
There's a difference
let me
between
finish.
Twitter and Instagram.
and that's what I'm saying. That everything has its own space.
What's the difference
TikTok-
What's the difference between TikTok and Instagram?
Because
more
TikTok is
viral things happen on TikTok than on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried about what's going on.
All right.
I mean functionality. What
Functionality.
can you do on TikTok that
you
you
can make
cannot?
short videos and you don't have to edit them like that. Like it does it by itself.
edit it for you.
Instagram,
Kind of, yeah.
Instagram has taken.
Like what do you call that? Like Triller?
Yeah, it's very
Kinda.
similar to Triller.
So
Very,
similar.
very, yeah, definitely.
Triller and okay.
Yeah.
They're almost the same shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got
Instagram,
me.
but see what Instagram
got
does
me.
is Instagram takes from whatever's popping and adds that to their platform, which is like the stories. Like stories weren't originally on Instagram.
That was Snapchat.
Exactly.
I never had a Snapchat.
And now Instagram has Reels, which is TikTok.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Instagram is like the home of all.
They you know they take from these other apps and say, you know what?
It's Mark Zuckerberg and he's just buying
Yeah,
everything.
Instagram is owned by Facebook.
No, that I'm hip to.
Fable?
Facebook.
Hey, Fable.
Fable.
Hi, Fable.
I'm still not jacking that it's the new radio because if it's still
No,
going,
I'm saying because if you think about it, radio used to break new artists. Like
I
Friday
see in
night,
that
you would hear new
regard.
artists.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. You're saying that right now the place, the vein to tap into to get the music first is going to be TikTok.
Right.
It might trickle on to Twitter and Instagram later, but right now, if you want to be primary source,
People will
first,
take a song to somebody to make a TikTok before they'll try to push it at the radio.
You're saying artists are marketing their music to TikTok now.
Yeah, for sure. When you get something distributed, TikTok is one of the platforms you want to get distributed to. But you know what? But also, besides all of that shit we talking about, yo.
Oh shit!
Yo.
I didn't get consent on that. Hold on.
Signed a waiver.
I didn't sign a waiver.
No, you did.
Was it my Apple update?
Yep.
I didn't get it. I clicked yes.
Well, hold on.
Damn.
What was that episode?
Yeah, you click yes.
The iPad. What they call that?
Human centipad.
Centipad. Human
missed that
centipad.
Why won't it read?
Yo, that shit was wild. But yo, this is capítulo
80.
número
81
Ochenta.
technically.
en español.
Oventa.
No, 80.
80 of the Watch This podcast.
81.
No, just.
We're coming up on years we were born.
Not me.
We already passed Mikey's.
No, we didn't.
Some niggas years might have been past.
Passed
Well, I'm
Mikey's
coming up on a year.
5 or 6 episodes ago.
Shit, not me.
I was born this
Shitting me?
decade.
I want to thank Ovid for the lighter because he stole my lighter last week.
I gave him this one too. Hold on.
And that one too.
And this one?
This one is his.
I
too.
left one for the studio, and I'm giving this one him back because he has to borrow it already.
Yeah, I asked to borrow this.
Yo, man, episode 80
and pewter.
of the Watch This podcast. I am Scoop
I should have got high for this.
here with the lighter
You still can.
lighter thieves.
I don't do.
Whoa.
I don't do
Lighter-
the
lighter
silky
barterers.
drugs.
Ooh.
Miguelito McFly.
I came with lighter and then the text.
Hey.
You gotta get that joint iced out.
I came
Oh,
with my
yeah.
drink
You know
and
what?
my
You gotta bust it
two-step.
down.
Yeah, you gotta bust down your lighter leash.
Pause.
You gotta bust it.
Wait,
Pause. Can I get an ashtray?
can you
Bust it
bust down a
challenge?
Is
lighter?
there an ashtray?
I don't think you can bust it. I think you have to
got
bedazzle it. He's telling you to bedazzle
Oh,
your
yeah.
lighter.
Bedazzle your lighter.
Let me know when you want it back.
Bedazzle.
Pause.
Avi, who just happens to be a poet.
Squad.
Rich ass nigga Roddy.
Hi guys.
Oh yeah, and I'm here too. I forgot.
We already talked about
said
you.
Miguel
Miguelito
Ángel.
I know.
McFly.
Okay, thank you.
And rich ass nigga Roddy.
Rich ass nigga.
What's this
Yo,
hat?
yo, you're the richest nigga I know
Word.
Thank you.
And he knows a lot of niggas.
in this room.
What's this hat that's on
In a
your
lot
head?
of rooms.
In a lot of
You might be the brokest rich nigga I know,
I'm the brokest rich nigga I know.
I'm
and I don't mean to
nigga.
broke in any type of broke sense of the word. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying.
no. I like in my group of friends. I'm
Pause. I know some heavy hitters.
Not the. In my group of friends, I'm lower tier rich.
You have groups of friends?
All right, you want to see how rich he is? Watch this, Roddy. I need the whole 40,000.
What's the interest you're gonna pay me back?
None.
Then I'm not gonna lend it to you.
He's not that rich. I got rich niggas that be like, oh sure.
Yo,
Word.
no, they're just fiscally irresponsible.
Yeah,
No,
they're
no,
just
no, no, no,
fiscally
no.
irresponsible.
40,000 in them is nothing.
It's not about what
no,
it
it's
is.
not. It's not about it.
Niggas,
It's
niggas,
about the,
niggas put $40,000 down on parlay bets.
This is how the rich stay rich.
yeah, but
Yeah, these
that's
niggas
going to
is
the
rich.
parlay bet
Rich.
is going to get them more money.
These niggas own commercial properties.
Yeah, the parlay bet is going to get them more money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're not just taking.
They playing
just
with
giving
it,
you the
but they playing
40,000
with
is
40.
taking it and throwing
That's
it
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
garbage can.
Exactly. They playing with the 40 that they gonna give me instead of playing with that 40 on the parlay. I'm gonna make that 40 into something. They could be proud that they
What's
40.
a parlay?
Basically a bunch of bets of shit that possibly might not happen, but if they do, you getting paid. Basically, I made a 6-leg parlay bet on. It's basically 6 bets.
Oh, you been back?
Basically,
60
hey,
so-
John Moran's about to play.
look,
right?
$60.
Let's say, hey, John Moran's going to score 18 points. That's a parlay bet.
That's part of a parlay bet. So $60. You listening, Ovid?
I'm sorry.
$60 bet would have won me $3,700 if all 8 things happen in this
If
football
all
game.
8
yeah, a
things.
parlay bet is multiple bets at once.
Yeah.
Multiple
Yeah,
bets.
you're,
at
you're,
once.
you're betting on multiple things
So,
happening.
my-
If,
four.
if one
Four
thing,
more.
It could be
could
any
be-
more.
yeah,
It could be-
yeah.
it
I
could-
know you can be crazy and do 12, 13.
No,
but
I did it.
4 is going to get you your money.
Mine was for the Bills football game. It was for Josh Allen to score a touchdown on his own like rush one. He had to have over 35 yards rushing, which the game before he had 54 yards
You
rushing.
picked all player props for Josh.
No, I didn't
Allen.
pick anything. This was given to me by FanDuel. Then, it wasn't all Josh Allen. Derrick Henry had to score. Derrick Henry had to have over 185 yards rushing.
This is the same game parlay.
Yeah, exactly. Same game parlay. But then they also have separate game
Yeah,
parlays,
nah,
which
I
like
know.
soccer for this person to score, and then baseball.
Nigga, somebody gave me a parlay the other day to bet on Mexican soccer, baseball,
no Mexican football,
football, baseball, basketball,
ball and system.
football americano, and something. It was like 4 or 5 different
Badminton.
sports. But yo, the only one that hit was the Mexican soccer, nigga. I was like, damn, that's the one I didn't want to bet.
All right, so look, if you would have won all of them, how much did you
Mexican
bet?
soccer? Is that any
It-
different
it was
from
up.
regular
How much
soccer?
did you put down?
Like a quarter.
So and then 25. So how much would you have won? Like a couple racks.
Yeah. Like 12, 1,500, something like
So
that.
look, the odds of this shit are like plus 1,800, 1,900. Usually bets be like plus 110.
Oh
And
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
When you parlay, you get a plus like 1,000.
So it's like
something, 2,000,
basically
5,000.
you play roulette in the casino.
Yes, I have.
All right, so it's like
the only
bet,
game
a
I
parlay
play.
bet is like betting on single zero. You're putting all your money to bet on this one chip. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare that you know what I'm saying you're gonna hit it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But the chances if you do hit, I'm saying, but now I'm saying
better chances. It's like betting on the lower quarter. You know, you play roulette, so it's 3 different columns you can go. It's like betting on the lower quarter. Like
Yeah.
you gotta. It's a good chance.
Actually,
You can
it's
score
like
them shits.
it's like betting on multiple numbers, and if they all don't hit, then you don't get paid.
right.
That's really what
I'm
it is.
seeing that. No,
yeah.
I got
if
that
they
when you
all
first
don't
said
hit,
it.
then you don't get paid.
It's easier than they're making it seem. Like
It's simple.
They're proposing.
It's like
scenarios.
putting
they're-
a chip
they're
on
making it sound
every
like it's
single
just, like,
number.
dumb hard.
No, no,
It's
no.
a slew.
It's
It's a
not.
slew of scenarios, and if they all go the way that they're supposed to go, you win.
Yeah.
That's why
In
the
either
odds are so-
direction.
That's why the
Because
odds are
like
so
you
high.
can you
So
can
you-
have
so you-
something
so you
where
been
it
on
says,
FanDuel?
like,
Yeah, a little something.
so like
I've been
just like
fucking
he
around.
had one that said Derrick Henry scores. There's also one that says he doesn't score. So it's you got a choice.
Or it might be score 2 touchdowns. Or it might be,
You can change the odds of the bet by
Yeah.
taking parts of them out or adding different parts.
It's like Goosebumps. You control the scare.
I'm saying they give you they give you, you know what I'm saying, basically like a template to start off of.
Yep.
And you could change shit, you know what I'm saying, out of other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Only in basketball should you do like 11 plus same game.
Be Silent said, hey, guys.
Be Silent, what up? Shout outs to Be
don't know
Silent.
who it
He's
is,
crazy
but
on the
hi.
bass.
Yo,
Peace.
Killer boots,
so
dude.
we know what Mike's done over
Where's
the past
that
week.
from?
He's been fucking gambling.
Nah, that's not even what I
Dumb and
did,
Dumber.
yo.
Killer.
you been
He
doing?
said
What you been
killer
doing?
boots, man.
Yeah.
What you been doing, please?
Huh?
What have you been doing over the past week?
Ordering Cause stuff. I got my Cause Reese's cereal in the mail.
I saw that.
Cactus plant flea market.
Shout out to Cactus Jack.
Oh, holiday comfy.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah,
Ordering
I've been
Cause
ordering
shit.
a lot of Cause shit. Shout out to Brian Donnelly.
Shout out to Brian Donnelly.
We did honor him before. Y'all remember?
Hi, not Marissa. I don't know your name.
Yes.
It's rant.
Gonna lubricate on this one. Hold on.
Pause.
Damn, I ruined it. There it goes.
I had to stunt double his whistle.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dang.
Yo,
Hey,
hey,
you should go ahead and do like the motion of the whistle, and then
It looked like you just did it.
so
There you
you bought Cause shit.
Yeah,
And you
Lots
got,
of it?
Lots of it.
lots of it.
You getting money?
Oh, and
Are you getting money?
I bought some of that. What's that Sheeb shit?
He had
Sheeb,
8,000
the-
bookings on
the
Booksy. He told
the
you
crypto
last
shit.
week.
Yeah, you
I
got
got
some?
I got
You
like
bought Shiba-
600,000 shares of that shit. yo.
Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
you
I'm
got a
saying-
figurine?
No, Shiba Inu.
Cause
Cause?
figurine, yeah.
I have a couple of them.
Yeah.
Multiple figurines.
He's a 4 foot.
I have
tall
exactly two. No, I don't.
You lying? Oh.
About to say
I
that's
wish.
that.
Yo,
Thousands.
you know what Alec Monopoly is?
It's actually a meter. Is what it is. It's a meter. total.
Alec Monopoly is an artist that he paints. You've seen it. He does a lot of like Richie Rich and Scrooge McDuck. You know what I'm saying? Like money shit. He just bought Cause figurine, the 4 foot shit. Not 4 foot. The
Meter total.
Meter. $160,000 at auction. Not only did he pay $160,000 at auction for it, originally it was like $3,500, $4,000 some shit for them shit.
not.
Yo, this nigga bought it so he could paint on it.
Yes, of course. No,
So not
it's a
only is it gonna,
canvas for a lot
not
of
anybody
artists.
could do that.
Not anybody could do
Alec
that. of
Monopoly touching that pause, a Cause figurine.
Please, you could do it.
I don't want to touch it.
I'm gonna get one.
Man, it-
Just
man,
because
it-
we
If
said
you was a member of the West Jersey
Buy
Auto
next
Club, I'd
Matic.
send you one.
by
As a matter of
2000
fact,
by 2023, I'll have a meter tall one.
Okay,
but I
so-
still can't borrow 40,000. You killed me.
Because it's not going
my
to
nigga.
be 40,000
It's going to be worth a lot more than that.
worth.
You're not paying less than 100 something for one right
for
now.
what? For
I
a
can
meter
probably.
one? 100?
Uh,
Any of them?
No,
No,
see,
no,
there's
see,
specific ones.
There's different ones.
There's different
Because they
tiers
have
of them
like
shits.
they have
yeah,
like
you right.
the meter Pinocchio one, which isn't.
No. I'm talking about specifically companions. Cause companion, not Astro Boys, not none of them shits, not Bear Bricks.
Companions.
The elephant shits with the ears.
But they're all 100.
What about Chum?
It's not an elephant. It's actually a. skull and crossbones.
That's Chum. Oh, yeah.
Companion. He's talking about. This.
Companion.
He's talking
Companion
about
is
the
the
skull.
one with the
ears,
pants.
With the ears.
They both got ears.
Not all of them have pants. Some of them have.
The nigga that look like the Michelin Man.
That's the Michelin Man.
That's Chum, nigga.
No, that's technically the Michelin Man. That's
nigga,
what.
but the character.
I don't know who Chum is.
Nigga, what the,
I got a Cause companion in the car.
that is Chum.
Okay, that's
see?
Chum.
This is Chum.
You
That's
could
not
have
the one
pointed.
I'm talking about.
You
Nah,
could have pointed to
talking
your
about the nigga
hat.
with the pants.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my fault. I forgot it's on my head.
So they are chums.
I got Cause too, nigga. What?
So they're chums.
Chums. Yeah, they're
They're chums.
Oh, he's not a rapper though.
They're being chummy.
He's not a rapper.
So
feel like
Roddy,
I feel like I wanna say
Roddy,
pause.
how's your week been, man? What you been up to?
Booking a lot of flights.
Booking a lot of flights. Yes, hence your the PTO that you requested
so-
from the pod,
Yeah, I'm gonna be going.
Hold up, we get PTO?
We get PTO.
or just TO.
Okay.
Yeah, just TO. Yeah, so you're jet setting, traveling the world.
Yeah, I'm going
doing all
to
types of wild shit.
Colombia. I'm going to Antigua. I'm going to Guatemala.
Can you
I'm
bring
going to
back
Puerto Rico.
3 bricks for me?
Guatemala.
Just 3.
Where is that?
Guatemala.
Right underneath Mexico.
Yeah, in South America.
He said, "Where's Guatemala?"
Central America.
Oh, Central. My bad. You're right.
Central America.
Colombia, South America.
Guatemala.
You heard of like Panama,
You'll be able to see
Uruguay,
the
Paraguay?
sun rise and set basically in the same space.
I was going
the
to see
east
that
and the west.
They've got this cross that's on this hill that overlooks a volcano. I'm going to take a picture there
Of the hill that overlooks a volcano.
with the cross. It's like a cross on top of a hill. You've seen it in like iconic
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
pictures.
it sounds
So,
like.
like-
You're not talking about this shit in Brazil, are you?
Nah.
that's
No,
different.
No, that's not a
G.
cross.
That's
Saint
like
Cristo.
a-
What's that
Saint
called?
Christ-
What's that called? It's,
Sao
Saint
Paulo,
Cristo,
something like that.
yeah.
Oh,
nah.
Something Christo, something.
It's. I'm about to look it up.
I'm
Continue
going for the
talking.
cross. I'm
You
going
going for the cross,
I'm going
John.
to take this picture. That's
Are-
what I'm going there for.
Are you Christian?
No, I just want to take the picture.
Okay. Peace.
Born Christian,
Yep.
but I'm.
Buddhist.
That's a different conversation.
Christ the Redeemer is what it's called.
Cristo in Brazil.
Cristo. Okay.
Cristo.
Cristo. Yeah. So you're going to Guatemala, Colombia. Where else? I'm sorry.
Antigua and Puerto Rico.
This sounds like when Yakko on
And-
Animaniacs was doing the world, all the countries in the world. Y'all,
Antigua sounds like you have
Nah,
to
you
poop
know what this
outside.
really sound like? This sound like
United States,
motherfucking.
Canada, Mexico, Panama.
Animaniacs.
You don't think Antigua
Y'all wasn't
sounds?
outside?
You don't think Antigua sounds like somewhere you got poop outside?
I
No,
saw
it's
that
by
one.
the Barbados.
Exactly, you got poop outside.
And you got to bury it?
I think so.
You got to dig a
It's
hole, motherfucker. Dig a hole.
It's Antigua's not a poor country.
They don't have toilet paper.
No, it's a.
Bidets everywhere.
Bring some wet wipes.
It's
He
not
gonna be
a poor-
walking around with
Antigua's not
a
a poor
swamp
country.
asshole.
I'm not just
It's not
going
third
to
world.
Antigua. Scoop the MC.
How many?
I'm gonna go to Colombia, and I'm gonna go to Guatemala, and I'm gonna go to Venezuela, and I'm gonna go to Croatia.
And we're gonna go to.
And then we're
Wait.
gonna go to Albuquerque to do it. New
Is that
Mexico.
is that a last sneakers on Earth shirt?
Oh, it is. Yes. So on to what I did over this past week.
Yes.
Shout out to Jamil Cobb, friend of the show. He actually was. We had him on the show.
Black Electric.
Interviewed him. Black Electric.
It was the 23rd. That's right.
He had an art show over the weekend.
wanted to
The last
go.
sneakers on Earth. It was super dope. He had all of his displays. He actually had some like prints up too, like where he actually
Construct.
customized the frame.
The frames.
The frame had like little like screws and nuts and bolts and shit in the whole. You know what I mean? Like it was really nice.
How much were they going for? I wanted one of those.
He didn't have no price tags, but I saw that he did sell one.
He did sell one, the mask, John.
Yeah, he sold a mask to
To King Saladin.
Yeah.
He's a dope
I
artist.
saw that. I was
Yo,
like,
it just
"Man."
feels like the movie
He's major,
It, because
too.
like, did you go?
Nah,
You
I
ain't go.
watched from
You
afar.
went, but like I said a detail, then he said a detail. It's like, oh, and then he had the red hat, yes, with the same white fur, yes, and he.
We just needed Roddy
Wait,
to
so
complete
there's a
it.
guy
yeah, I
named
was
King
waiting.
Saladim.
Saladin.
Like, how the fuck did you? I followed that dude too. I just didn't
He's
read
like
that
he's
whole.
major.
Yeah, I saw.
he's a
He's
dope-
like an
yo,
art
He
collector.
copped the shit. Like, yo.
And you remember he was asking for them shits.
What did you say? Four, 5?
Starting at 5.
5, right? He probably.
And he meant it.
No, wait. Did he buy the picture or he bought?
No, he bought the
No.
actual shoe.
Oh yeah, he
like
wanted 5
the,
racks for
it
the
He
was
bought
a
the
mask.
mask, yeah, but
Yeah,
a mask
mask,
made of
no.
shoes.
Shoe
though,
mask.
yeah.
the 5 racks for the match. Yeah, I was asking for
How much
that.
the pictures?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
picture.
I thought about it. I thought
I
about
wanted
it.
the
few
picture.
hundred. It probably had to be a few hundred.
At least. Yeah. 3 maybe. I don't know. I
At
don't want to put a
least.
price. I won't put a price on it, but because art,
It's
it's subjective.
yeah, subjective.
Yeah. So he, but the display, the event was incredible.
Shout out to him,
Shout out to
yo.
Jamil Cobb.
Yeah, hell
He
yeah.
Shout
got-
out to him. Yo, selling one of your pieces at your first art exhibit.
I don't know if that was his first.
Remember I told you somebody said it was his cousin? I told you about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you did.
Remember Byron that was in the shop?
Oh, him?
Yeah, I'm like, how
Yo,
the
a
fuck?
lot of people know
Right.
Jamil. A lot
Yo,
of people know him.
Yeah, shout out. Yo, I done ran into mad people like,
Yes.
yo, you know my man's? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's.
You be
That's
running into
super
people?
fire.
Pause. Nah, I don't run into nobody.
Oh, I mean, you said it.
Hey.
You be bumping into niggas though.
I ain't
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then he has sex with him.
Play.
Gosh, man, it's harsh. But yeah, that's I
And,
went to the show.
and then he never calls him back.
Shout out to Jamil Cobb. Shout out to Black Electric, man. Dope show. But yeah, the shirt, it's
Definitely dope.
The 3, I forget what it was called. The something 3 that he
Last you on
designed.
Earth 3.
Yeah, because this was on the keychain, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he had the keychain.
Yeah, he
there.
gave shout outs to the gifts he
Yeah, he
gave.
had the keychains there. Yeah, other shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Mars research team.
He had a
shit?
jacket on. Yeah, he wasn't selling them. He had a Mars Research Team jacket on. A Mars Recovery.
Mars
team.
Recovery team, yeah.
Yeah, he had the jacket on. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Nah, his shit was official. But shout out to him. Ovid, who just happens to be a mechanic.
Yep.
How was your week?
It was pretty regular. Well, this week was different because I started listening to Kendrick Lamar.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Oh, I thought his name was Lammer.
You started listening to him?
I started listening. Well, I started this
Research?
Journey?
research comparing Kendrick Lamar to Future. So that was different. At some point in time in the week, I was having a conversation with my mans, and not just my mans. I noticed over time, like different people at different points in time, we get into these debates over what's hip hop and what can or cannot. And I hate pulling my New York card, so I never do. But
You don't?
I'm here. I don't ever put my
Hold on, I need a little more detail. So what happened about what's hip hop and what's not? What's the debate?
What's going on?
It don't really be a debate as much as it be like a person not necessarily really being in the place.
Being
to talk,
qualified?
you know
Being
what I'm saying?
qualified? Look. Somebody was not qualified. So, all right.
So I be arguing with niggas about I just be arguing with niggas about, or not arguing, just people be making a point about the quality of something left or right, or how the culture goes. And a lot of times I just be like, bro, I was born and raised in the Bronx, like decades. I was born and raised there. I went to elementary school, junior high school, Taft. I went to William Howard Taft High Schools. Google it. You know what I'm saying? I got on the C train.
Shit went down
I thought you was from like Cotuí or some shit.
Nah, no.
You and Corey Guns went to high school together?
Nah, Corey Gunn from Vice. He's a couple neighborhoods over.
Soundview.
I was born and raised in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I've had conversations with Kool Herc.
Yeah, I just used to visit.
For a motherfucker who, nigga, watched this and paid in full, or watched 106 in Park, or, and I'm saying, watch the Get Down. I don't know about it. I'm not calling nobody out.
I've watched all those things.
Well, I'm just saying, it's motherfuckers who have like a second grade of the culture and want to argue with me, and I'm like, bro, I recognize graffiti artists and niggas is breakdancers in my crew. You probably seen shows or listened to your favorite Wu-Tang record. Again,
I like Wu-Tang too.
I'm not calling you out, bro.
I kind of feel like we had a conversation this week or something, but I don't remember it. But I feel like you're saying that I wasn't qualified because I'm not from the Bronx.
No,
I'm from New Jersey.
I don't think, was it? Nah, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
He said, was it?
I hope it
was me. No, all right. But what I'm curious about though was,
you're curious?
What was this about? Was it about Future?
He's gay.
Yes, it started with the Future thing, because I'm like, yo, bro, these lyrics and the way these. Then I started talking about Max B. Max B. All right.
Got you.
So
Like,
niggas tried to come at you for talking about Max?
So it became.
Why you ain't call me? Why
Max
you ain't call
B
me,
is
yo?
a very regionalized folklore hero.
Now you're right, but if you from anywhere within earshot of New York, you have to know who Max B is.
Below, I want to say, below Baltimore, they probably don't give a fuck about the nigga.
No
You know that
way.
Currency said that's one of his favorite rappers. Like,
Currency says
top
that
tier.
commonly.
He's from New Orleans.
yeah,
It's Khalifa says that commonly.
most
Yeah,
definitely.
Well,
yeah.
that's Pennsylvania. Oh, well, Pennsylvania.
That's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but Currency.
No,
I mean,
I
look.
agree. It probably is a very regionalized thing, and
Mitchie Slick, West Coast nigga.
I keep it
that's-
funky though. I never
That's
got
like
into Max
niggas
B.
like
no.
I never
like
got
down
into Max B,
south.
but
we love
but
Gucci.
people who I respect love Max B. So I
You
respect
have
Max
an
B.
aura about you, bro. I wouldn't think that you have second grade hip hop. You
No, I am hip hop. Can't nobody ever challenge
you
that.
have an aura, yeah.
I don't know.
Can't nobody challenge that.
I don't know if I would say you're hip hop.
I am hip hop.
You're more like,
Nah,
bap hip-hop.
you're just being
Boom-
funny.
you're boom bap
You're being funny. I'm hip hop.
nah, you like
You're just being funny.
You being humorous.
Yeah, but nah.
a bone.
So that was
Pause.
that. I just want to let niggas know I'm from New York. I was born and raised in New York.
Not just New York, but the Bronx.
I was born and raised. Well, I was born in Harlem, and then I was raised in the
Harlem
Bronx.
Harlem
Hospital
Hospital?
giving beds out.
Harlem
Hospital
Hospital.
giving beds out.
Yep.
Okay.
Harlem Hospital, 130.
And I do have to correct you. I do have to correct you one time.
Central booking.
Yes.
Oh.
There is a central booking in the Bronx, but the one I was talking about, 100 Center Street, is also central booking.
In Manhattan,
Yes.
Center Street.
Yeah, there's like 4 central bookings.
Damn, I knew
Because
you
my
was talking
sister,
about.
because my sister ain't never
her
been there.
borough?
Yeah, he said my sister's never been in the Bronx. He's always getting arrested. Yo,
I've walked from Cypress Ave to Fordham Road. I've crossed
But
Macomb Dam Bridge on foot to
Did you
go to
jump,
Rucker
jump?
games.
No, that wasn't. That's. Did you jump around?
I rap battle niggas in Mott Haven.
Charles Hamilton.
Nah, we did that in Harlem.
Tremont,
But he
Claremont.
from the Bronx, in my understanding.
I battled Shirt and
Haven.
Ties.
133rd and 3rd.
Shirt and Ties was a street battler back then.
In New York?
Yeah, and I battled J Mills. J Mills and Shirt and Ties are my 2 New York battlers.
I've been to
battled in
106
New
in
York?
Park.
Yeah.
I've been to
Nigga,
106
I used to
in
go
Park
to.
You're a gangster.
while
I
it
used
was
to
on
go to-
106 in Park.
I used to go to like back then, like going to Virgin.
You was dancing at the end? Yo, I can
The one
see
that's
you
in the
was
park?
dancing on the. Yo, nah.
I don't got enough rhythm to dance.
You was
I
doing the
really-
Aunt Jackie.
I
Yeah,
really
Hold on,
don't rap.
hold on. I want to hear what Roddy's saying. Roddy said,
Like
we're going
in
to what?
Times Square, like you niggas used to go to Virgin
Records?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and like battle.
Yep.
Like that was the thing. Like you just took the train in New York and just sat out there. Like, who would the fuck want to battle? Like that was.
Hold up. So you was the nigga that was painted in all silver?
You in the robot, nigga?
Nah.
pay a nigga a quarter, he'd be like,
he was at there mining.
It was the old dude with the cowboy hat and the baby diaper.
This nigga, yo.
"That's the naked cowboy." Shout out to him.
The naked cowboy.
Yeah,
Times Square.
breakdance.
You,
Nah, I ain't break
With a
dance.
Yo, you could
My-
get
my crew
you could
broke
get
dance.
you could get weed.
they
See
broke
people.
dance, or they
He
break danced.
boogied.
You could get weed. See kids playing drums on buckets and see a half naked old man in a cowboy hat all in Times Square.
Shout-
And
shout out to-
and cops on U.S. Polo Association.
Oh, now keep it a thou wow. I used to do card tricks in Times Square. I told
See,
you.
I knew he did something. I thought you sold batteries on the train on the 6th
Nah,
train.
fuck out of here, selling battery. Yo, what the fuck? Nah, you read like a book,
My
nigga.
nigga, I fuck with New York, nigga. I
Nah,
love New
but
York.
you was on the.
You know the
alright,
shirt that
you was
says I Heart
out
New
there.
York?
You was really out there.
You know the shirt that says I Heart New York?
You know details,
Listen,
bro.
you know the shirt that says I Heart New York?
Yes.
I got that in my heart, my nigga.
Get the fuck out of here. yo.
Peace.
I never seen niggas
That was a
sell
good
batteries.
detail there.
My nigga,
Batteries,
that was
that
mad.
was a good
My
detail.
nigga
I give
selling
you that.
batteries on the
I've
train and
seen-
some
I
shit.
give you that.
Like I had you go on the train, niggas start clapping like, they about to flip on these fucking shits and
That's
money.
new. I'm talking about back in
Yeah.
the
I'm
day
talking
shit.
about that was like 20,
Take it back
30
to
years
kids.
Nah,
ago.
niggas do
Take it
that.
back to
Niggas
kids.
did that.
I have no legs. I had no legs. Y'all don't know what this
I
is.
can't believe you knew about the batteries.
Yo, Alvin is like really impressed
That-
by this
Or
batteries.
niggas selling king size Snickers.
Not so much. Little niggas selling like Welch's. Little niggas will get on the train and sell Welch's, like pack of Welch's.
You get a
fruit
nigga
snacks.
trying to sell you a chopped cheese.
Or
Like,
the
yo, you
niggas
got
that come in with the
$4,
blanket.
man.
Oh, with the blanket and the cup in your face.
Y'all instantly
They
got
just,
hungry
they
when you
just
just
drop
said
the blanket
chopped
out and be
cheese.
Yeah, you like
back in
chopped
the
cheese
day.
right now.
All
Yeah,
these
you
fucking
know,
CDs.
I'm just hungry.
Oh,
right
that nigga. Oh, yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
R.I.P.
Real quick, real 253.
R.I.P. to the Poppy store in Willenboro, yo.
There was a poppy store in Willenboro?
Used to be.
There were poppies in
now.
Willenboro.
Oh, you talking about on Van Skyver? No, where? Where's
Yeah,
it?
like, well, going down.
Are you sure that C isn't silent?
It's like
Shiver?
Hawthorne and Garfield
Cyber.
North. It was in
Cyber?
between like
I'm not sure.
Hawthorne and Garfield North.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Charleston Road and Van Skyver.
That sounds like where.
Are you sure that S isn't silent?
Not sure.
is that? That sounds like it's probably where Papa John's is around that area.
Nah.
It's further down.
Yeah,
Further down.
a little bit more.
It's-
Near across from the field, like
There's
the
a baseball field over there.
By where they sell like nice little chicken.
Uh-huh.
You're
There's a
actually
store
too
that sell
far on
chicken in the
Willenboro
back.
than me because I've never gone past that Papa John's.
He said, I've never gone past the Papa
Yo,
John's.
There's nothing.
That's
It's
like the-
before you get to the Papa John's. That shit is way further up. You gotta continue going up Van Cyver to get to Papa John's.
But we do have a hip hop
or you can go
podcast.
down, or you can go down Broad Street towards North Philly,
Oh, where the office for Place Ad here is.
where place ad here, because you know they are the sponsor of the podcast, because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid.
You gonna accidentally turn it off because you just in a minute.
Everybody eats
We
meat.
new to this.
I can't find
We
that
back to
shit.
it.
Oh shit, where's it at?
There it is.
Had a grill in 88.
Not that. There we go.
Oh my god, that was terrible. That was
That
terrible.
was, yo,
They start slowing down when you
Yo, 'cause nigga,
get
that was
paid.
yo. Nah, hold up. You ain't see a Family Guy when the old dude and the Nazi dude fought each other? It was like the slowest fight ever.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
That was terrible. All right, back to the Roadcaster. But so yeah,
Road Cat.
Meek Mill. So Meek Mill made news
He's a cool rapper. He's a cool yeller.
yesterday, right? Yesterday?
What was
The
yesterday?
day before.
Day before
Day
today.
before yesterday? Where Meek put out a tweet that said
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, he
I
said
thought I was finished.
we thought he was finished, but he wasn't. He said he has never been paid from his music and doesn't know.
No, hasn't been paid.
He has not been paid.
Not never.
I say
Oh,
never.
well, hasn't-
never is wild.
Hasn't been paid for music and doesn't know
'Cause that nigga like
how
8
much the
albums
record
in.
labels owe him.
Like that's wild. You've never been paid. I mean,
Hold on, I gotta read the tweet because the tweet was real. Like
Now he post. Didn't he post?
he
his
deleted
contract?
it. Did he post a contract? He said he was going to.
Yeah.
Let me see some. Go ahead. But Meek Mill said something about not being paid. Let me see what it say. Because he deleted the one tweet, so it's not up. But it was.
So it was up.
I haven't get paid from music. I haven't got paid from music, and I don't know how much money labels make off me. I need lawyers ASAP. He deleted that tweet.
My nigga, you know the nigga that owns the Sixers and Robert Kraft. Why are you tweeting that you need lawyers? Them niggas own the illest lawyers in America.
Well, I mean, maybe he's asking him this way.
This my thing.
You know, niggas are money though. You don't be asking them for
My
shit.
nigga, this my thing. If you always got to take something away from everybody you around. If you around billionaires, play like a billionaire and you'll become a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go to Twitter. Ain't no billionaires on Twitter following you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're already friends with the ones who are. So why are you going to us who's on Twitter looking for lawyers? Like, I kind of feel, which one of y'all was saying, like, you feel like it's a ploy? Like, he on some, yeah.
Probably propaganda.
Yeah, I feel like it might be propaganda.
Propaganda.
A little bit.
What him saying this?
Yeah,
check it
like,
out.
You're doing too much. You airing out family laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not shit. No, nigga, you supposed to be gangster. Gangsters don't do shit like that.
See, I want the definition of a word. Hey, what does lover mean? I go on Facebook. Hey, does anyone know what lover means?
You could have Googled it.
I could have Googled it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I feel.
So it's.
I just wanted people to know, I don't know, that lover was on my mind, or I just, you know how people are, they just fuck around, just wanted to trigger people.
You want to, you want us to know your business. You putting your business out there.
attention.
Other day, I'm listening to the Ballin' remix. True story. I'm listening to the Ballin' remix. You know, with Jim Jones and Ballin'.
I know balling, but I can't think of who's on the remix.
Joel Santana say some shit like, I let the Luger splow, then start the root canal, blow. So then I post a black square on my Instagram, and the caption was root canal. Later on, motherfucking Scoop calls me and goes, yo, I assume you're not coming to the podcast today. Why, we're not. Well, I saw that you was getting a root canal. And I just started dying laughing because I wasn't getting a root canal. But I said root canal.
You gave that impression.
Feel what I'm saying? So Meek Mill could be doing shit like that. Like, shit got nothing to do
Trolling.
with life. Trolling.
Throwing some bail, I will also say that I just realized that he's on his 5 albums, right? He could have signed a shitty deal. Very possible.
So what label do you think he's complaining about?
Contract could have been digital.
Because he's signed to MMG, you know, but Atlantic under Atlantic. So now we do you know
signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that signed to 3 other niggas.
That's dumb luck. That's what is it? That's bad luck.
Is that what he said?
I forget the next part, but I know. So check it though. The tensions between Meek and Rick Ross have been publicized, right?
Tension?
Yeah.
Tension?
Well, yeah. Apparently.
When the fuck did this happen?
Well,
Remember,
okay.
he's trying to leave the label. It's been like this for like a year and a half, probably.
Apparently, Meek.
I don't remember this.
Meek had a section at the club. This is a rumor that I heard, but he had a section at the club. Rick Ross came to the club.
When you said a rumor you heard, like from who? Like
the internet.
heard you.
Allegedly is what he's saying.
Yeah, allegedly that Rick Ross tried to enter Meek Mill's section and was turned away. Section at the club.
That's not nice.
Meek Mill tried to enter Rick Ross session?
Other way
around. Rick Ross tried to enter
Yes.
The boss tried to come to your party and say, hey.
Yeah. So all right, but fast forward, okay?
Most people gonna do that.
This was on the internet, right? Never confirmed or denied, right? But this was what they said. And then Meek's album drops. So Meek's album just drops. Nowhere on the album do you hear the
Nothing.
Maybach.
Oh.
Nowhere on the
now that I
album.
think about it.
Nowhere do you hear him say Maybach music. And Rick Ross, he shouted him out in a story post. One story post. So the shit dropped. Rick Ross did a story post and it was like kind of like real like
Nonchalant.
yeah, like yeah, shout out to Meek, man, album out. You know what I'm saying? Go cop that. You know, But he didn't like post the artwork as his, you know, a post in his grid.
Yeah.
Feels like an exit album.
Or go hard. You
Remember,
feel me?
I also had thought originally that this wasn't on MMG. So
Yeah.
this feels like an exit album.
Yeah. So I'm thinking
It's also a trash album.
that
You didn't like it?
Opinion.
No, it's pretty trashy.
You didn't like it either?
No, I said that's his opinion.
Oh, that's your opinion.
I'm thinking
I liked it.
I think his beef is with Rick Ross or with MMG more so than with Atlantic. I think that is what he's talking about when he's saying the labels and he ain't getting paid. I think that's just a shot at Rick Ross. That's what I believe. Again, I don't know, but the evidence that I have, it seems like things are rocky between he and Rick Ross. So I don't know.
Chances are,
Wait. Ross ain't on the album.
Nope.
No, you're not, Rock.
He's been on almost every other album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he's on Wale album.
that's a first.
Wale just dropped. Shout out to Wale. Album's pretty good too.
I see. What
I'm not a huge
saying.
Wale fan, but I like
Wale
the
still
album.
raps?
What exactly are the politics and you propose? There's a woman at the core of this. There's always a woman. There's always
I don't think that's it.
Is it
Bro.
a world tour or your girls tour?
bro.
I would tend to think that Ross hasn't dropped anything recently, right?
Mhm.
So someone has to keep the lights on, right?
His woman.
So if Meek's album is keeping the lights on, then it's like the money comes from Universal and it comes to Ross, and then Ross has to then pay Meek. But if Ross hasn't dropped anything, no one else has dropped anything, the label of MMG still has expenditures, those expenses, still has bills. You've still financed things because, like, normally situations is like if Meek has a house, Meek didn't buy the house. The label bought Meek's house. Meek lives in it, label pays the bills. It's the label's house, essentially. When Meek drops from the label, take the fucking house back. But it's when no one's making any money, the money has to come from somewhere. So in my mind, if Ross hasn't dropped anything, Wale didn't drop anything, there's no one else on MMG essentially. So when Meek's albums come, like, bills have to be paid first before I can pay you. Everybody has to get, the artist gets paid. The artist always gets paid last. So if everyone else has to get paid first, that's why he's not getting his fucking money, yo. Like, there's no money to give you, my guy.
So basically what you're saying is Drake about to sign OVO?
Drake or Meek?
Drake?
I mean, Meek about to sign OVO?
Huh?
There's going to be Dream Chasers OVO?
Pick up 2 for your mistake.
Yeah, my bad.
That'd be crazy.
In the same respect,
Wouldn't it be?
If Dream Chasers would have dropped anything, if they had any artists that was popping, he'd be in the same situation that Ross is in.
Who's on Dream Chasers?
Meek cannot
besides
sign
Meek?
to OVO. That'd be like Kevin Durant signing to the Warriors.
Nas signed.
It
to-
happened.
Yeah.
He definitely went to the Warriors.
He did. That's what I'm saying. He's
It'd be
not
the
going.
same
It's
same
gonna
type of
happen.
thing.
He's not going. He's not going to do
No,
that.
it could happen.
He wouldn't do that.
I mean, yo,
I can see
it's
it.
fun. But to Roddy's point though,
He'll be disowned by
he
Philadelphia.
he just said that it'll be an issue. But to Roddy's point where he said that Rick Ross hasn't dropped anything, and this is keeping the lights on. One thing that Rick Ross has been doing is fucking balling. This nigga been, I mean, like, more so now than ever.
He gave his son a fucking check for
What?
his birthday.
This nigga, like, Rick Ross has so much
Wingstop,
money,
my bad.
allegedly. It appears that he
Yeah,
has
he gave his
so
son a
much
Wingstop.
fucking money, bro.
That's the swag.
His crib
That's
was used
swag.
in Coming to America. They used Rick Ross's house
They paid him to do that.
to use his house for the Zamunda, nigga. Like, are you serious?
Paid him and gave
Yeah,
him
Rick
a part
Ross
of
is
the
Your
Zamunda
house
the
is
real estate.
Zamunda, nigga. You are fucking balling. So yeah, who knows? Because I'll be pocket watching, but I'll be wondering sometimes, like, what the fuck is niggas doing?
He found a new way to get
Rick
money.
Ross
that's
is
more
super
than rap.
duper into
Definitely,
real
yeah,
estate.
exactly.
Wait.
Into real estate.
Incorrect.
No,
It's deeper than rap.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was. Fuck it.
You know.
I've been learning the button and shit.
He knows which one is that. He knows that.
Yo, but nah, that's. I mean, I don't know. I think that it's potentially that Rick Ross's money is not necessarily coming from MMG. Like, he has other ventures that are really, because come on, man,
And I will also say this. I'll add this in. Like,
they ain't use Lil Wayne's crib for Zamunda.
when you're in that
They use
public,
Jay-Z crib.
when you're in that public eye and your persona is the guy who spends
I don't
money.
think Jay-Z has a house.
Jay-Z's crib is Wakanda.
Jay-Z, he built the house in
Where
New
does
Jersey.
he keep coming out from?
I'm pretty sure
You
he's
seen
like
that?
he's
The
like
clips where he's
lives in
coming
a
out the
loft.
building every day and they
Hove?
and they keep asking him questions.
A hotel maybe.
Nah.
Think about it. This nigga and Beyonce.
He got more
like,
than one house.
a-
Yeah,
Like,
one of the houses
every-
is in North Jersey.
Every
He
2
got
days
so
they in a
much
different
shit.
part of the world. You think they
He's
going
a-
home
Yo.
and coming back home and then home and then going out?
No,
and
I'm
home?
saying, but he might be there right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, he might be staying there right now. Or whatever.
So y'all know how excited I got when I found out that Hove,
don't
Conway, and Jadakiss is dropping a record on Friday.
Definitely.
Like, me, I
This
mean,
Friday coming up.
yes, it's on the soundtrack to that movie that Jay-Z's executive producer of. It's like a western, like a black western.
Really?
I'm
Who's the director?
I don't know.
Jay-Z probably.
Nah, he's executive producer.
Nigga said Jay-Z.
But nah, it's some heavy hitters in the movie though. Like, you know what I'm saying, some
Yeah.
like famous people and shit. I'm
Oh, the
watch it.
nigga from Save the Last Dance is in it. I saw him.
Yeah, and Roddy I think is in it too.
Yeah, I saw Roddy
Yeah,
in
Roddy.
it too.
I haven't been in a film.
Roddy plays an elevator operator.
But nah, yo, I just
Don't
want
disrespect
if
my-
Hov is on a
my
song with
ranking,
Jadakiss
bro.
and Conway, I just want Jay to be rapping about like some gangster shit, like selling drugs and like
So what he's always rapped about.
nah. But now he hasn't rapped about selling drugs in a minute. The nigga be real woke. You feel me? Hov.
Oh, ho.
Yeah,
Well,
Hov.
you want Jay-Z to go back to selling drugs.
I mean, lyrically.
Lyrically.
I'm gonna talk maybe like
you want him to sell at least a brick.
at least one. At
Like-
least one of them things.
At least, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even if you have to like say like Conway moved it for you.
I
or
feel
some
like
shit,
he's gonna mention some type of drug logistic. Like he might have moved whatever.
Well
Moved keys, you could call me the piano man, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's gonna say something.
I think
like
it would behoove him to rap about that now.
yeah.
that. But that's what I'm saying. He's gonna say something that the niggas talk about. I promise you he's gonna say
Like
something
he's
about
a
nillionaire
billionaire now.
That's
Why
what
are
I'm
you
saying.
talking
But they
about
all right, so
drugs
check
at
it. They so they did release like a snippet of the record. Because I had made that statement. What I just said, I said I hope he's rapping about selling drugs. I said it like when I first heard about the song, I put it on TikTok.
and he did rap
Right.
about it.
I didn't hear no drug talk, but I heard gun talk.
That's good enough.
I heard gun talk.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, I did hear some gun. I was like, all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, you know, just don't get on the joint talking about like real estate and like art and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Not,
you
not,
remember,
not
like-
on this record.
Like the nigga's a billionaire and he's 50.
But you're on a song with Conway the Machine, my
It don't
nigga.
matter. You still
Nah, because that's gonna make Conway the Machine start rapping about art and real estate. Art and real estate. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Get on the record, talk some gangster shit. It's on a fucking soundtrack for a Western, so that's probably what a gun talk, because, you know, pow pow.
But
You know what
that's
I mean?
easy.
It's, you said it's easy? Entertaining, though. I ain't
But
talking about how
we're
difficult
talking about
it
it's
is.
Jay-Z
Still,
doing
it's-
it. though.
it's easy.
It's something he don't do normally.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's entertaining. I'm not talking about it from an artistic perspective. It's just
From a-
more
from
so
a
like
fanatic-
that's
not
the
fanatic.
Jay-Z shit that attracted
From
me
a
as a
fan
fan.
perspective, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I
all.
understand.
30
Yeah,
years
that's all it
ago.
is.
I didn't want to make it sound like I said
And for
fanatic,
years, he's been
but-
trying to get you to want something
Yeah,
Pause. I don't want nothing.
else.
for sure. And
you're
I'm
like,
cool.
no, I want you like this.
Jay-Z,
Well,
I will say
Pause.
this: Jay-Z raps.
Pause.
Once you like this.
Jay-Z raps
This
about
nigga hit the
his
table.
life,
Yes.
right? So as his life progresses and changes and
So does his
Evolves.
content.
yeah, so does his content.
I mean,
like if Jay-Z,
which is why I said what I said. It's not that I'm saying like he should be rapping about this at this time in his life. It's just me as a selfish fan. Because look, don't get it fucked up. I mean, I think I said it on the podcast before. Like a lot of times, what you want from an artist is not what they want for themselves.
yeah,
They're
niggas
human.
niggas was
Like,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Why
You
is
know-
why is Eminem sober now, rapping
Yeah.
about love?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
That's just like a Meek Mill fan saying, "I want to hear him talk about riding bikes. 12. I want to hear about bikes.
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Exactly, because
He ain't been
that's
rapping
what
about
drew you in.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what drew you in. But
The problem
nah,
is that most, not picking on you or saying anything about you, but most of the
I
time,
think you're about to
like fans,
He always does that.
kill me.
like fans are dwarved in their expectations. Like fans don't grow. The artist grows, and you hope that you can either find more fans as you grow, but most of the time your fans
Pause.
are mentally where they met you.
Yeah, I mean mentally probably because you know what it is. Though? It's nostalgia. I don't know about you are mentally where you are.
Like I like.
Member berries.
Yeah, it's member berries.
Member
I
berries.
remember back.
Member?
Yeah, I remember.
Like yo.
I
Like I
remember.
like OG G Herbo. Like not OG, but like
Member.
original G Herbo.
I remember.
Yo,
As compared to now.
I
this
remember.
this brings up a great point.
Go ahead.
Remember?
Let's
All
hear
right.
it.
So when you were young, right? All of us, right? When we first were listening to rap, you ever go
I'm
back?
still young.
You
I
go back
remember.
when you were younger. When you go, if you go back and listen to some of the verses or songs that really moved you or entertained you when you were a kid or younger, right? You ever go back and listen to some shit and be like, "What the fuck was I thinking?
Remember?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe this was it for me." But at one point, it was. Now,
Remember?
that's when you're listening to it with your adult ears, your now ears, right? But then sometimes you can hear some shit from when you were young and listen to it.
I used to think Keith Murray was so smart.
There you go.
Remember?
My favorite
The
movie is The
lyrical
Last
lexicon.
Dragon. My favorite movie of all time is The Last Dragon. It is a very cheesy movie, but when I watch it, I still watch it with a nostalgic heart. Like I watch it and I still, it takes me back to feeling.
You look like Tay Mac a little bit.
I remember.
yeah.
I remember Black
Or-
Last Dragon with the catching bullets in his teeth.
Yeah.
I remember.
Nigga,
With the
please.
glow,
So
nigga.
even,
Please.
Or even think about this.
Remember
like,
with the
when,
glow? And
Yeah, when
you
Belly
cut that
first
glow.
came out, everybody thought Belly was the shit.
Yes.
Remember?
Belly is the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire
Weren't you
life.
in Belly? You was a little kid that was talking to Nas and on the bench and shit. You was like,
That was like Shaheem or
Nah,
something.
he was the nigga
Remember
with
with
the
the blue
he was the
light and
nigga
the
with
girl in the shower with the-
nah. He was one of the
Remember?
niggas with the crinkly hair down in whatchamacallit, with the nigga eating the banana paws.
Remember with the eyes?
You
with
would-
the
you love
eyes,
that
with
scene,
the
don't you?
eyes
Nope.
and the- and
That's
the
your favorite
crown
scene.
with the
Hated
eyes.
that.
That's why you
Remember?
remembered it.
I'm
That's why I
dropping
remembered
dime
it.
on them
Remember?
niggas. That's
Yeah,
why I
that's why you
hated
can
that
quote
shit.
it.
wait,
love that shit.
you know who that is though, right?
Yeah,
The banana nigga.
yeah, the same nigga from Menace Society.
Yeah, Kane. Yeah.
Remember? Oh, you remember Members of Society?
Do I remember, nigga? I was in that shit.
Remember?
I thought
remember.
Roddy was in it.
No,
Roddy
I
was
mean
the-
like real life, nigga.
you were a real life menace to society.
Yes.
You ain't no menace for
fucking-
shit.
Okay.
Nigga, you just watched a bunch of
Menace
movies
to
about
Mount
New York.
Laurel.
I'm
Got it
gonna
on.
rob you when we leave here. How about that?
Watch
You ain't gonna
Paid in
get shit.
Full.
Okay.
Watch
At least
Killer
I'll be
Season.
practicing.
That's how it would've
You
gonna
watch
be.
Killer Season?
I was in Killer Season.
See?
Remember? You remember in
That's when
Killer
she shot the
Season?
girl. She's like, ah.
You know, when they was when they had the Dominican chicks and it was shitting out the heroin.
I've never seen Killer Season.
You remember in Killer Season where the nigga ran on camera and the little girl
Spit
You've
on
never
her.
seen
spit on
Killer
her.
Season?
I
Have you seen
you know-
Paper Soldiers?
You want a Ferrari?
Okay, it's equally
Ferrari.
bad.
Or
It's
you want a Carrera or Ferrari?
It's like Paper Soldiers.
You know what the fuck I meant?
I saw Paper Soldiers.
Huh?
I did see that.
Paper Soldiers.
I don't think
Paper
they. I
Soldiers.
don't think
Paper
they hit.
Soldiers is
Kevin Hart.
Paper Soldiers is
Kevin
the Philly
Hart?
version of Killer Season.
I saw
Who-
Paper Soldiers because that
Who
was-
who's that?
Kevin Hart.
Is
It was
that
the
some
first movie he
property,
was
you know?
in.
Yeah, it's Beanie Siegel and Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's first movie.
and Memphis Bleak and Dame Dash.
Wow, Kevin
And
Hart's been
Noriega.
around since then.
That was his
No, that
introduction.
was his very first
Yeah, that was the
movie.
introduction.
Wowzers. You don't say. Remember Kevin Hart?
Yo,
Remember.
you could thank Dame Dash for that.
Dame Dash?
Yeah.
Dame Dash, he be holding it down. Why?
Niggas don't give Dame. Yo, why we ain't? Did we ever honor Dame Dash before?
Remember?
We might as well honor him today.
Nah, we
Nah,
don't
we
have
got-
to. No,
we-
we got to make that a special episode because yo, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Yeah, fuck his delivery. He is an asshole when it comes to delivery.
Fuck
but my nigga, he's one of the smartest niggas walking this planet. Yo, like
Yeah, not for real.
you know what I'm saying, he be dropping gems and niggas don't even be picking up on him.
Remember?
Because they're unpolished.
In
You
order
don't
for
know their gems.
in order for
Hey.
Rockefeller Records to do all the things that it did, and for Dame to be in the position that he was in with Rockefeller Records, he has to be a special individual.
He was that business. He was my nigga. I know we all saw that in the not the interview, the recording when he walked up in Def Jam offices when he was like, "How y'all having a meeting about Rockefeller Records and I'm not here?"
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, that's a tight. He was a, you know what I'm saying, like, what they call it? Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? He was gorilla managing.
gorilla,
you know what I'm
gorilla
saying?
pimping.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
that was in the age when the drug game turned into the music game, right?
Yeah.
So
Remember?
yeah,
and
so
he
they-
turned
yeah.
Rock
they
Def
weren't-
Jam offices.
Yeah, they
Hit
weren't
one of them buttons, yo.
yeah.
Wait, I'm not in the button. I
like
was
they
gonna say-
weren't. He wasn't a record exec. That's probably why they didn't invite him to the thing. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know how to sell drugs, and you're equating these records to drugs, since therefore you think you know how to move them. But to a record exec, it's like you don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about.
Dame walking into a meeting. They're like, yeah. So your first week album sale. I'm saying, you know, when you first get a package, right, and you first move it for the first week, so you gotta give out the testers. So when you give out the testers, you know, then the fiends gonna be lined
Stop.
up.
You giving up too much. Don't give up
Oh,
too
my
much.
bad. I mean, I seen it in a movie.
Once.
Remember how Currency said he tried to do a project with Dame Dash?
No,
Remember?
never.
Yeah, he did. He
Wait, nah, Currency and
It
Dame
wasn't
Dash?
tried.
Did he
They
sue
did.
Dame
It was
Dash?
pilot-
Yeah,
it was
he
Pilot
sued Dame
Talk 1,
Dash.
2, and
Yes,
3.
Yes. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Pilot Talk.
Ah, yes.
Now Currency's doing a project with whom?
Harry Fraud
No,
and
no.
2 Chainz.
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yes. Oh,
Man, I mean,
that's been in the works.
yeah, Currency's doing like 12 projects at the
Yes,
same time. But nah,
solid.
I've seen him in the
Bastard.
studio with
Wrap up
Jermaine
your day.
Dupri.
For some time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bastard. I've seen him. Yeah.
which is interesting.
Bastard.
You know, it's very interesting to see. That's an odd pairing.
It came from Currency shouting him out on his last mix or his like maybe
Oh,
3
he
mixes
had a
ago.
song called Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, he had
I
a song.
forgot about that
And then
shit.
Jermaine Dupri
That's crazy.
like
I forgot about that.
was like, you know, real enamored.
Of course.
Of course. And then he shot a whole video for
He was
that
smitten.
record.
You say nigga was smitten?
I would say he was smitten.
That
yes.
is wow.
I remember.
Yes.
Nigga was
Remember?
smitten.
Remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
That's not. That's wow.
Hey,
Smitten
man.
is crazy.
Wait, you never been smitten before?
Never been
Nah,
smitten?
nah, over no nigga in my life.
What?
Terrible.
Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Why?
What?
Why are you so?
You been smitten over niggas?
No, nigga, I tagged you in some shit one time on Facebook and you got smitten.
Nah, not never.
You've
Nigga,
never admired anybody
What are you
ever in
talking
your life?
about?
Nigga, don't ever.
I was
Never
like, yo,
admired nobody.
I was like, Mikey McFly produced
smote
this.
you.
My
He
nigga,
smote
you want me to pause?
You hearted it. You
Yo,
hearted it, bro.
You want to get shot
You
on
hearted
air?
my
That's what you
shit.
want to do.
Hey, yo,
Did
Mikey,
you
he
not heart
smote
it?
you.
Yo,
He smote you and you
this
hearted it.
nigga, yo. Yeah, answer that.
Right.
Yes,
You
sir.
hearted it. You was smitten.
Nah, yo.
You were
smitten.
smoked.
Nah, y'all.
You were smoted.
Help me out.
That was an agreement button.
I know. I had his.
You agreed
pause.
that he fucking smoted
Not
you.
never.
Hey, look.
Smolded?
I don't know what these niggas is talking about. yo.
Nah, but you was smitten when
Yo, all right, moving on. So, who verse reminded you of what when you was a kid?
Nas' second album was what? It was what?
Smoldering.
Smitten.
It was
It
smitten.
was- I'm done, yo.
It was smitten, yo. Oh my
This
god.
nigga's wild,
Oh
yo.
shit.
Yo, Nas gonna get you shot for that.
Yo, man, shout out to Nas.
Shout out to Jungle.
Nah, yo, shout out to Jungle.
Shout out to
And this
Jungle.
segment of the podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. When you place your ad here, you get paid.
That was a funny
and we
bar.
get paid.
It was smitten.
Everybody eats beat.
You gonna get a T-shirt with
Yo.
that. Watch, I bet you. It was smitten.
Kevin Gates.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "I'm with stupid."
So, Kevin Gates, man.
The nigga with the feathers in his hair.
The nigga who stays relevant without making relevant music.
Yeah. He's definitely Instagram famous, like all the time. Niggas be having
He's
memes.
like Boosie. He's like Boosie.
Yeah.
He stays relevant for saying
Internet.
saying
The internet.
he has a lot of bad takes.
So Kevin Gates was on. Well, I don't know if this was a particularly a bad take, this one, but Kevin Gates was recently on another podcast.
But the nigga jumped like 12 feet in the air and grabbed his feet.
Oh, yeah, I
Wait,
saw that.
pause. Wait, what the fuck?
Nigga jumped 12 feet in the air and grabbed his own feet from the back.
Pause. Pause.
Not from the back, no.
I mean,
He had to be
he
specific.
ain't do it from the front.
Yo, he had to be specific. He grabbed his feet. Yeah.
His feet was behind him.
Pause.
Yeah.
I'm just growing the picture.
But
how
the
you
fact-
presented it made me think his feet were somewhere
Nah,
else.
I don't even want
Then
y'all.
he get
Just y'all picturing it right now is too much.
Oh, grabbing his feet from
Yo,
the back?
come on,
I'll show
stop, yo.
From the bike?
I feel
He
mad.
grabbed
I'm
it from the bike?
I'll show you the
are you
picture.
smitten now?
Nah,
It was smitten.
this nigga's smitten over this whole
It was
conversation.
smitten, yo.
I'll tell you one thing. Kevin Gates probably one of the nicest niggas that ever rap.
Like
Like
nice as
polite?
in like nice guy.
That nigga
Yeah.
is nice. No, like
he's
like
lyrically
super polite?
nice.
He's a good rapper.
Lyrically nice. Lyrically, this
I like
nigga
Luca
is
Brasi.
amazing.
That's it.
Amazing.
Y'all fans of Kevin Gates?
Even without the melodies. If you took the melodies out and he just rapped, amazing.
I fuck with
He always be saying like, I'm sorry. Go
that
ahead.
John Gotti song.
I'm not familiar.
What's that? You don't know about that?
What, Kevin Gates?
Niggas think I'm John Gotti. I think I'm John Gotti.
Nobody
Yeah.
thinks you're John.
Yeah, I'm not hit.
No one thinks you're John Gotti, Kevin.
Hey man, this nigga be talking on interviews very detailed. Like you see how you be saying details? Like
Are you saying Mike's the Kevin Gates of this podcast?
Nah, don't even go
I
there.
really attune my
Ain't a
senses
feather in my hair, my nigga.
to shit you can't fake. You know, there's shit you can fake, even if it's real. Like jewelry. You know, fuck around, it's fake jewelry. Or fuck around, it ain't even mine. Or fuck around, I stole this. There's a slew of possible discrepancies with jewelry. But you know what you can't fake? Playing basketball. Either you do or you don't. You're not
This
going
nigga equates everything to playing basketball.
But it's real. You
'Cause
can't
you
fake,
ball.
You can't fake being able to play basketball. You could talk about it and you could wear jerseys and you could wear shoes, but when you're
you can't
physically on the
fake
court,
playing pool.
you can't fake that. There's certain things you can't fake. So
I'm nice too.
So
if
this
anybody
thing
want to challenge
that-
me.
even if it is your ice, I don't know if that's your chain or not, but I'm not gonna give you credit for it. That's not what I'm impressed by. There's certain things that you cannot fake. You literally had to been there, live that lifestyle to even come up with. So when you said that shit about the batteries on the train, you convinced me, my nigga. You must have at least
I finally
you
convinced
was
you.
out there every weekend or some shit, because that's very random. That's not in no movies. That's not something you just gonna read. That was some real nigga, I lived out there type shit. The Kevin Gates nigga say shit like that is like, it's so real. It's not creative. It's like you only would say that shit if you was really there, like if you really had a.
Is this a callback? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off,
that
but
was
it's
the
relevant.
episode we didn't.
Is it not? It's not. Did we not?
That episode.
Oh, that was when I was
the
lost.
one. Yeah, that was the one. So you could go ahead. And,
No, well, so we was talking on the episode that never came out that certain artists
Of the closet.
aren't like punchline artists. You know, they can just say something very direct and they mean what they say.
literally what he said.
Yeah, continue. I just wanted to point that out.
I love that. And I've literally for the past week been trying to write a verse like that. Let me tell you something. It's very difficult for me. I challenged my man Dynasty to join me on this song, and he could not do it either. It's very difficult to say things straightforward and it be something dope. Like both those things.
Are you purposely like not using any entendres, any
Exactly.
punchlines?
Like
So
literally,
a song can it's illegal to have that.
it's like plain English shit. Like
Drill
hey,
music.
hey,
Drill music
I
is
love you
straightforward.
and I think you're the greatest. And you know
No
what?
entendre.
You could expect me never to cross any boundaries. And if I said something, I meant it. And I keep my word. Like no, there's no metaphors, nothing.
But of course it will rhyme.
Yeah, it rhymes. But the purpose of it is to just say straight up
Words.
words. Like, yo, when I said I brushed my teeth this morning, that was not a metaphor for waking up. No, I literally brushed my teeth this morning.
Yeah. What I'm
Well,
saying
see,
is what
but
it
you
is.
know,
What
but
I'm
you-
saying
alright,
is exactly what
but-
it is. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. That's not a metaphor for to taking off
No.
your baggage when you enter my life. No, literally, bitch. When you get to my house,
Take your shoes off.
But you do understand the art to that is the descriptiveness.
Yes.
Like being descriptive. So meaning what you say is one thing, but you could talk about whatever you want to talk about, but if you give descriptions,
Yep.
like very vivid descriptions of what
Yep.
you're saying,
That's a
then
technique.
That's when it becomes, interesting.
That's a technique.
Yeah, that's what it is. So you could be straightforward, but if you say like, I took a sip out this cup, but you say I took a sip out of my red cup.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I sat it down on the tablecloth.
Yep.
Or I sat it down and I spilled some on the tablecloth.
Yep.
That's that's visualization. Like someone can hear that and they're like, oh, I did that before.
Yep.
And there's no metaphor there. You know what I'm saying? But that's, I don't know. That's what it is, really.
You just rep the currency verse.
Literally, that's
Yo,
what currency would
man,
say.
Currency's so great at that.
Sitting at the table, looking at my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. I put my phone down and vibrated twice. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like the description.
I'm not going to go into my currency bag.
Yeah, word.
But currency, drill music, all those are
Wiz is like that.
No fancy, no fancy
Trap music,
wordplay.
well, not very much so, but Drake.
Is it Drake?
Drake,
So,
Drake,
nah,
hi-
Drake
no,
is
Drake,
OD,
Drake
OD.
hides lots of entendres in his verse.
Yeah, Drake.
He's
Drake.
a master. Because Jewish people are like that. Jewish people, they
That's
speak.
racist.
It is what it is. They speak in parables. Parables. And
Yeah.
that itself will be a
Description.
metaphor.
Yeah.
My mother always told me not to, but I got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
I'm saying he always.
I mean,
Everything is like this.
the best artists
He has a lot of
do
idioms
both.
in his verse.
The best artists will do all of these things,
Yeah,
right?
the best-
Like I'm saying, so it's not like his verse is going to be with no entendres, but he'll give you some description of some things
Say
and
some
then
shit
hit you
like-
with a punchline.
Say some shit like, "Oh, my high school reunion might be worth an appearance. I might just show up to make everybody go through security clearance."
Yeah.
That wasn't a metaphor. That was just like
He really meant that.
he really
Yeah,
meant that shit.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
But to
Yeah.
think of that, how petty are you?
But yeah, but
You're
that's
No,
super
no.
petty. You was really- Yo, you
To
was really.
think about it is one thing. To do it, that's
All right,
He did it.
But
Well, I don't know
even-
if he
No,
did
I
it,
don't
but
know if
to
he
think-
did
But
it.
even in that respect,
Mike was at
while
Drake's
that was
high school reunion.
You was at
100%,
Drake's high school
I
reunion.
played hi-hats on one of those songs.
so while that line that you
Roddy
just
was in
said,
Degrassi.
yeah, while that audition for it,
I grew up in the Bronx.
This nigga say he was on the grass.
I
He
auditioned
said,
for it.
I
He was a
for
bully on
Degrassi.
the grass.
Yeah, why you gotta be a bully? Why you typecast him? Because he's African.
Why you typecast him because he's African?
He was a scammer on. What do you mean? Like,
Anywho, you was on Degrassi.
No, I was saying it's like while, like if that was a Drake
he
line,
said, wow, I was on the grass.
while it's also straightforward, there's also the underpin of it being a grandiose. Like it's like
Yep.
Bragging.
So, grand.
yeah,
Yep.
so it's not straightforward with Drake. It's one of those things like, oh damn, that's crazy. It's one of those type of things. Like
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's one thing if you're just being straightforward.
Drake's never straightforward. It may sound straightforward, but
Yeah,
it's It's a lot of clever shit.
There's a
behind
purpose
it.
there.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, Jewish niggas is like that.
There's a purpose there. Like,
So hold on. So
I
Drake's
don't mean
Jewish.
to be I don't mean to be Jewish. I mean,
You know,
racist, but
you know,
Jewish
he,
niggas is
you
like
know,
that.
Jewish
These
people not
thoughts
supposed to
are
eat
of
cheeseburgers,
Ovid and
right?
Ovid alone.
why not? It's
You're not
kosher.
supposed to mix meat and dairy.
Pause.
Huh?
I
What?
don't know.
There's nothing plausible. And Jewish people aren't supposed to mix meat and dairy.
Do you mix meat and dairy?
Pause. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pause when you do it.
There's a lot of symbolism in
That's facts.
Judaism.
Huh?
Well, most Jewish people have 2 different kitchens in their house too.
Yep.
Kitchen?
2 different refrigerators, 2 different sinks. Orthodox Jews.
Rich people have 2 different kitchens in their house too.
Most
Oh, you got 2
Jews are
kitchens in the yo, you got
Who, me?
yeah.
I'm not rich. I don't even got a kitchen.
He got 2 kitchens.
My kitchen is kind of like
Even his backyard got a backyard.
my backyard got a kitchen.
Cassidy.
Yeah,
my dog
even
house.
my,
I don't want to say that.
yeah,
I
my
got a
room.
dog house in
Drake
my
do that
front
shit
yard.
Even my rooms
Even your
got
front
rooms.
yard got a side
My
yard.
front yard got a side door.
Oh,
My house
shit.
stupid dumb
Crazy.
big. My rooms got rooms.
My room's got.
Sorry, Jeezy.
So the Kevin Gates nigga told
Those
niggas
are-
to stop busting nuts.
Yeah, thank you, Ovid.
Yo, this nigga balls.
Thank you.
What?
That's what we're talking about.
How you just come
I
out
mean,
the
he didn't
closet
segue.
with
He didn't
that?
segue to that shit at all.
He
So, all right.
just-
So Kevin Gates is on another podcast, and he said,
Oh, yeah, niggas on another
Well, no,
podcast.
He was not on another podcast. We heard through the grapevine.
"I'm gonna bring it back though because Ovid mentioned because he was
We heard
going there.
too.
He
Just
was
hit him with the
going there.
punchline. Hit him with the punchline.
So Kevin Gates.
Said, go.
Wait, come on, man, you're killing me.
Pause.
Kevin Gates.
But I didn't come.
All right, man.
Practicing retention.
Nah. What did you say? Kevin Gates did? He did a.
He told niggas to stop
no,
busting
he did an
nuts.
athletic move.
Oh, he jumped out.
Oh shit.
We're going too far back. We're going too far
Yeah,
back.
my fault. That was-
Gotta go forward.
Yeah. Well,
He
I'm just
pressed
saying.
3
but-
buttons on the rewind.
But the
That's it.
purpose of that is Kevin Gates is in very great shape, right? He's in good shape. He's athletically fit to do his performances. He's doing all these crazy moves, jumping around on stage. And when they asked him about that, he mentioned the fact that he doesn't ejaculate during sex.
Ah, is that what he said?
And he said that
Pause.
it's healthier. He
These-
said he aims to please
These
the woman.
these moments are brought to you by the pause police. Because when
Yeah.
I pause them, you pause them, we all pause them.
How you pausing?
My
Everybody.
nigga, we
pause,
talking
B.
about another man ejaculating. Pause.
Now we're
he's
talking about you.
ejaculation in general.
We talk about a nigga not ejaculating. That's the worst pause.
is it
So
pause
you-
if he says
so
he
we'd
does or
rather
he
we'd
doesn't?
rather us talk
I don't
about
want to talk about.
ejaculating?
I don't want to talk about other niggas.
All right, nah.
Okay, let's talk about you then.
Regardless, the point is, Kevin Gates made a statement that it is healthier for a man to not ejaculate. That it's better for your organs. You know what I mean? That actually
To save it,
to not at
to
all
build it up, and then save it.
If I may, he specifically says to engage in sexual intercourse, however, to retain the semen.
Correct.
It's called tantric.
semen retention.
It's in
No,
tantric
that's not
sex.
tantric. Tantric says not even touching.
Not even getting jiggy.
He's not even touching.
You don't get jiggy at
That's
all.
different. He's talking about getting
That's cone-
physical.
cone
He's
head
talking about.
sex.
He's
Getting
talking about
jiggy.
getting physical.
Trust
Trust me, I've read parts of the Kama Sutra. Tantric sex is not touching.
Yeah, it's like cone heads.
Yeah,
He's talking about getting jiggy, but not.
getting jiggy, but not finishing.
But
not shooting the club up.
But Kevin Gates saying that's not the first time that I heard that. See, I know
I've heard that before, too.
other people that talk about like
That's
Mike
why they
Tyson.
tell boxers don't.
Yeah, Mike
have-
Tyson.
You know what I'm saying? Because you lose when you know what I'm saying? Like if you about to go into a boxing match the night before and you bust a nut, you know what I'm saying? You going in weak the next day.
wow, you got in a fight after you busted a nut and got knocked the fuck out?
Nah, I ain't been knocked the fuck
Wow,
out.
you shot the nigga? You shot the nigga. Dude.
I was watching
Allegedly.
TV one time, and the wife of the television nigga, you know, the television household, the wife of the nigga was like a wrestler, and his coach
Hold
told
the fuck up.
China?
She was a wrestler?
in the show,
Okay.
the nigga was a wrestler.
Oh, they said the wife was a wrestler.
Nah, the wife of the nigga was a wrestler,
Oh.
but the wife was the main character.
Got you.
So I started there. The wife, but her husband
Was a
was a
wrestler.
wrestler,
Mm-hmm.
and his coach.
You think he
told
used to
him-
wrestle her?
I didn't contemplate that.
Okay.
I was a little young. This was a long time ago.
And the coach told him what?
The coach told him not to get jiggy anytime before this big fight coming up. And the nigga asked why. Because, nigga, once you blow your load, he didn't say that, but basically, once you get jiggy and you blow your load, you lose some kind of power. That's the only time I've ever heard it. And then he was holding back all those days and weeks. This is what the episode was about. Then his wife finally, like, got him.
Spot him, got him?
For no, or I think they got
Pause.
it. They got it. Like, not only was he going through that, but they also got into like an argument or some shit over some dumb shit. And so, thoughtlessly, they got jiggy. And then the nigga was like, ah, damn it, I got jiggy. I should be good. Well, then the nigga fought the next day and got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Tantric sex is a slow, meditative form of
Shouldn't have got
sex
jiggy.
where the end goal is not orgasm, but enjoying the sexual journey and sensations of the body.
But not physical sex.
It doesn't say
It
that.
doesn't say any. I'm looking at medical news right now. It says nothing
on
about
WebMD?
not having sex.
WebMD
Not
scary
having.
as fuck.
It's just, you're not supposed to
Look
come.
up another definition. I promise you, it's
I'm
about
sure
not being physical.
by those
Tantric sex
things.
is about.
It's about not coming. It's
I
about
wouldn't have told you
enjoying
to
the
come here
journey,
if I knew you
but
was
not
gonna,
focusing
like,
on the orgasm, which is
I
why.
know.
Which is
That's-
why one of the
but it's
principles
also
of tantric
not
sex
having-
is
You
semen
know
retention.
what? It low-key makes sense. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see that being the case.
S God, always on her shit, man.
I could see that being the case.
Then again, you wouldn't be S God if you didn't.
Sorry, you're not gonna school me on sex.
Yo, all right, but no, but the point here, I mean, tantric or no, like
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
But how
makes
do y'all feel about that? Because we all like, right? We're men, right? We want to be healthy, right?
I won't be healthy.
yeah, you don't
You
need
want to
to,
stop busting nuts to be healthy?
you don't need to come to have sex to
No,
enjoy
I'm
it
good.
either.
No. I'm gonna continue busting nuts. I take CMOS. Don't get me
He's
wrong.
got to take Seymour.
You dig?
Yo.
I take hella. You feel me? I take hella CMOS and Keyline water.
So here's
you know what I mean? I'm going more alkaline. And
I'm going more.
So here's the question: do you
Well, how-
enjoy sex or do you enjoy nutting? Which one's more important?
both.
No, which one's more important?
More important?
One has to be more
I
important
be
than the
real
other.
with you. Damn. Well, truthfully, fucking or sex without nutting, sex is cool. But if I don't nut, it's whack.
So now you can.
But if I just nutted without having sex, that'd be whack too.
Yeah, it's the whole
I
process.
wouldn't even. Yeah, it's the process.
Yeah,
So you enjoy the journey, and then the climax is like, I'm done now.
I mean, you know, speaking for myself and probably for every other real nigga out there,
Now, just for yourself.
you want, yeah, perhaps.
Oh, no.
Perhaps.
That's it.
What I want, right,
Yep.
is for the woman to climax,
Yep.
and then for me to climax.
Yep.
Game over.
But are you enjoying making her climax? Like
Yes.
So you enjoy
Yes.
the act of sex because the climax is the end of sex.
It's like telling
So
a
do you
joke.
enjoy the sex or do you enjoy the end of sex?
It's like telling a
Both,
joke.
both. Yeah, I'm saying both, but it's like, but the climax is literally, it's called the climax for a reason, right?
Yeah.
If you're watching a movie or you're reading a book, it has a climax in it, right? So you you got to build up to that climax.
Well, not every nut is a climax. Sometimes it's a denouement,
Denouement?
the downhill of something.
Well, okay, I'm
like
looking
like
at,
like when sex is like when it's crazy sex, you're not like, yo, I had crazy nut. Like, nah, I had crazy sex. Then the nut.
no
ended
doubt,
it.
but is it still crazy without the nut?
I've had crazy sex without nut. Yes.
Pause.
So you and your Kevin Gates.
No, I'm just saying. Like sometimes, like when you drunk and you high, you
I've
can't
had
nut.
ass sex that I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, nah.
You say ass sex?
Yeah,
No, like,
it
no,
was good.
not
It
ass.
was
Fuck did you
enjoyable.
not pause. Pause. Pause.
he had ass sex.
I mean it like pause. I said pause too.
It's a different
You
category.
smitten.
Trash.
You out here smitten.
Sex.
Took me a second.
Nigga said I had ass sex.
Trash.
And I didn't nut. And you know he did
You
though.
could have said, my nigga, you could have said anything.
Nah,
Okay.
yo, no questions, yo.
As long as it don't got to do with me.
If you gonna ask a question, you gotta come up here and ask it right here.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Is it about ass sex?
So, Roddy, my question is, so if you didn't nut, right? How did you stop the sex? Like, what was the end of the night? Like, how did you stop if you didn't nut? Y'all just
Sometimes.
stopped having sex. Like, at what point?
So sometimes a
This is
woman
not
can't
about to be a
continue.
hip hop podcast.
Yeah, that'd be a
no
case
more.
a lot.
She
Can't
said I'm
continue.
done.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm
sometimes a woman
done,
can't
or
continue.
I'm swollen, it hurts, or something, or you're tired of having sex.
I do
Like,
think
have
it
you
is.
ever had high sex where it lasts for hours? Sometimes just like, yo, I'm
kind
I'm
of
done
shit
having
you
sex.
doing?
Wakanda. He said Wakanda sex.
Sometimes just like,
All
yo,
right,
I'm
you ask
done
your
having
question.
sex.
No,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
very- that-
Yo, hold on,
that
hold
do be
on.
a thing.
Now, I'm not saying this is an everyday occurrence of like marathon, hour long, like hours and hours upon, but sometimes it happens.
Ain't no way I'm
Yo,
not gonna nut.
I've
if
heard
if
that
I get
before
into
him,
the
though.
position,
No, it's a
if I-
thing. It's a
I've
thing
heard
though.
that.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
No way you.
Never though. Maybe not never.
My thing is, there's no way you gonna be sliding some walk and you going.
Okay, so
Just
all right,
slide
so
some
no,
wop.
with semen retention,
It's
and like
happening.
even with tantric sex, is like when you're about to nut, they stop.
That you're immobilizing.
You pull out,
You
you stop, you let it calm down, you go back up.
As
you
a
go
matter
back
of
into
fact,
it.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. This one time, I had got blue balls. Because I started having sex and then shorty couldn't continue. I didn't know what to do. So I went in the bathroom. I called my step pops. Yo, bro, I got blue balls.
Shout out to your step pops.
He says you're supposed to blow your load. All right, so I finished on my own. All right, bet, cool. Because of that, I did research on.
Why did you just tell us this?
Nigga, we already talked.
We're talking about
I know,
it. Continue.
Anyways,
Ignore my heat.
So from that inspired me to do like the research. Like, yo, what the fuck? What is that? What is exactly blue balls and what it's about? So I've done this research, and this is what I had to say about the Kevin Gates thing. According to quote unquote my research, when a man starts the process of having sex, everything in that region becomes engorged with blood. That means the veins in that region are expanded. The blood is flowing. Specifically in the testicular area, your veins expand. They don't go back to normal until the process has reached its end. So once you've started that process and your veins are now expanded, if you don't dilate it, bang. If you don't finish, what you are now is in that constant state of expansion. So this phenomenon we call blue balls is that
Phenomena?
or whatever you want to call
It's
it.
not the Aurora Borealis.
This nigga here, I gotta get a motherfucking dictionary
It's
specific.
not Haley's Comet.
But I will also
Aurora
say
Borealis?
that.
Yeah,
But I will-
it's Haley's
but I
Comet.
also say that, like,
How do we talk about Aurora
not
Borealis?
everybody will
phenomenal.
experience that because there are exercises that you can do to control and to stop the sensation without pulling out. You can just clench it. Like women have Kegels.
Yo, you be doing Kegels?
Men have
Kegels?
Yeah,
You
men
got
have.
Kegels?
Men have a version of Kegels.
I've heard that.
Unless she not into it or.
Hold on, what you talking about?
No,
S-God?
we're talking about because a man can put a penis in 1 second and be done.
But naturally, and some folks, some women, it's the same way. Like y'all think y'all be weighing bam. Sometimes we like, okay.
No, but the point is,
But see, that's okay
but
for a
we're-
woman,
but
though.
Yeah, but we're trying to prolong.
Why not?
It's the same on both ends.
Okay, a woman can keep going
Damn,
after
what did
a
I
nut.
miss?
No, the point is,
I
it's
was
like,
talking about blue
Some women
balls.
can keep going, some can't. Some men can keep going, some can't.
well, the
has
goal,
nothing to do
the
with
goal
with
for
blue
most
lips.
men and their virility is to continue to go, to continue without nutting. Like that's an age-long practice in all cultures, North African cultures, East African cultures, like all over the world.
Jersey cultures.
Men are trying to stay longer in sex without coming. So there are practices that they do, like semen retention, to be able to keep your virility and sex drive high.
So you believe that it is healthier to do that?
I believe there's a purpose for it.
Purpose? Yeah, I mean, so would you be willing to do that intentionally?
Yes.
You too? Would you be willing to do that intentionally? I mean, I think
Because
we
I'm
talked
assuming
about it.
I'm assuming to do it intentionally is because there's a goal at the end. So if I align myself with that goal, like, hey, I want to be able to
Bust a bigger nut later?
a super nut. It's going to be a super nut.
Man, fuck what y'all talking
gonna
about.
be- it's gonna be
I'm
a super
getting
duper
mine.
nut.
Yo,
As
son.
long as I can help it.
Son.
There's no S in mines.
No, I'm getting mines.
There's no S in
Mines.
mine.
As long as I can help it.
Yo.
Listen.
Yo, oh my God.
Like that
So you
backup,
gonna get two?
that backup nut can paint a
Mikey,
wall,
don't
like-
fail me now.
You gonna have a one some?
No.
A one some?
Nah. Nope.
Yo,
nah.
hold on. I gotta find that clip because that was too funny.
Yo, one
that was too funny, yo. Because nigga was talking about two sums and said one sums. Yo, that had me dead. All right. God damn, man. I do.
This was a hip hop podcast.
I know,
before this
yeah. I mean,
started.
Thanks
shout
to
out
Kevin Gates, it's
Shout
very
out to Kevin
hip-hop.
Gates. Kevin Gates was
I don't know
wild
what pillar
shit.
of hip hop this is, but it's one of them.
Oh yeah, I tell you what is super hip hop. I didn't realize this. At first I thought it was, oh man, this nigga pays homage. What a awesome, he listens to hip hop. But then I realized, oh no, the nigga was listening to the song after he beat the Chicago Bears. The nigga a savage.
Oh.
That was
Thomas?
fucked up. Thomas Michael Brady.
Thomas Michael Bartholomew.
I don't even know that's his real
Charles.
name. I just made that shit up. Fuck it.
What song we listen to?
He was listening to Love Sosa. Do you know the lyrics
It's
to
a
Love Sosa?
Sosa.
All and the no and Fucking with them glow boys, you gon' get fucked over. Rarries and rovers, these hoes love Chisosa. Hit them with the cobra, now that boy slumped over. They do it all for Sosa, you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown
You
boy,
from
your
Chirac?
clique full of bro.
So here's the question.
Y'all some broke
Did
boys.
Brady put
Yo, some
Robert
bro
Kraft
boys.
on to rap music, or did
BGB.
Robert Kraft put Brady on to rap music?
Did Robert Kraft put him on?
Nah,
If he's cool as hell with Meek, maybe he is
That's the first rapper
Said
he
Robert
ever.
Kraft put him
Robert
on.
Kraft.
to-
Bobby?
Meek is the first rapper that Robert Kraft ever heard
Yo,
of.
son, not Robert Kraft though.
Tom Brady called a nigga in a good way.
Wait, when?
So did Hulk Hogan.
In a good way?
I don't know. He didn't.
Nah, not no good way.
That was
Hold on. Tom Brady said nigga?
It's a clip that the headline
So this
said.
nigga kissed his son on the lips and said nigga, and we still praise this man.
He's in the cookout.
Nigga, that's all black shit.
Birdman
you just
kissed his
named.
son on the lips.
Everything you just
And
said.
it wasn't even
Don't
his
do that.
son.
Not even his son.
It's not even his son.
These niggas gonna come
Yo.
up here and tell you put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
He has a
Put
grown
Respect on my
man
name,
calling
and
him
I ain't gonna
daddy.
tell you again.
He ain't.
Yo, Birdman has a grown man calling him daddy, and he's
Yeah.
not his father.
Yo, Roddy killed me. He was like, and it's not even his daddy.
Yo,
It's not even his daddy.
And he makes a song about it. Yes, I kissed my daddy. No, you're kissing
Yo.
a man.
He said, and
Damn
when-
right, I
and
kissed
I
my
hope
daddy.
when we kiss it make you sick to your stomach.
He said,
No.
"Yes, I kissed my ram. I should kiss my daddy. It's okay. What? It's my daddy.
It's
not.
my daddy.
It's not your father.
Oh, hold up. But back to Tom Brady.
It's another grown man.
So
Thomas, Michael, William,
Nah,
Bartholomew.
what is his real name?
Bartholomew.
and Bartholomew has
You
to
gotta
be
look
in
it
there.
up.
His name
Justin,
probably swaggy as hell. It's probably not even Thomas. It's probably
Theodore.
just Tom.
David.
It's just Tom. It's not even Thomas.
T.O.M.
His middle name Jet.
Yeah, Tom Jet. Yo, if his name is Tom Jet Brady, he wins, bruh.
Yo, then
Something like
I'll
that.
change my team.
Yo, he wins, yo.
Thomas, Michael.
Yo, he got mad names though. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
Yo, Edward. Patrick is wild crazy.
Edward Patrick.
Hold on.
They got like 13.
It's Thomas, though?
Yo,
Thomas
he has all
Edward
first
Patrick.
names.
Yeah, Thomas Edward Patrick
Thomas
Brady
is an
Jr.
H.
Yo, he has all first names.
And he's a junior.
Brady is a man's name, right?
Yes,
Am I
that is
wrong?
a man.
Yeah.
Yo, he got
he has
four first
all
names.
first names.
Why he got first?
He's
four-
an alien.
four
You
first
can't-
names?
You can't trust that nigga, yo.
He's a reptilian.
So he's
Junior is also a person will go by as
Yo.
a first name.
Wait, hold up. And he's a junior?
And he's a junior.
Nah,
that
fuck
means
that.
another.
somebody else has all those names.
Yo,
All those
first
fucking
names.
names.
his dad definitely snorted coke.
I don't know. You want to say that about Thomas?
Why would you name that to your? Why would you name your son the same fucking name?
Thomas
as you?
Michael
I'm gonna
Edward.
give
you
my
got-
son my name.
All of them?
All of
The
them.
African
Hold
ones.
on. You been shooting up the club?
Wait.
All the time.
The African ones. Wait,
shooting the
hold on,
club
hold
all
on.
the
Time
time.
out. What's your African name?
My full name
Come on, let's go.
is not.
Wait.
It's ethnic, but it's not.
It's not
African.
even Rod.
Start. Go.
Your name's not even
Niggas
Roddy.
making sound
It's
effects.
Roderick David's Youngblood Running Bear Pinnell II.
Young blood?
Running Bear.
Nah.
Running Bear?
Nah. Nigga, you African.
The nigga said Young Blood is in his name. My,
Young
You
Blood
saying
Running
why is your
Bear.
saying-
rap name not Young Blood?
You said
'Cause he
reservation
said-
There's already
Indian.
rappers named Youngblood.
Young Blood Running Bear would be my name, nigga.
That is hard.
No,
Or Beezy.
I would never tell people my name is
Young
Roddy
Blood Running-
if that was my. My name would be Running Bear.
My nigga, are you serious?
Call me Bear, nigga.
Yo, call me
Well,
Running.
that is my nickname. It's Bear.
Nah,
That's my-
fuck that. No, it's not.
In North Carolina, they
That's
call me
not your
Bear.
nickname.
Yeah.
That's your real name.
Once when I was in,
it has to
it's
be.
Trenton.
It has to be not your
nigga,
name for it
I
to be your
promise you, I
nickname.
go to
No,
Trenton
because
right now.
my
I
nick-
say, yo, where's
my-
Bear at?
They
Niggas
call
is
me
not
Roddy.
saying
My
you.
name's not
Yo.
Roddy. It's Roderick.
Yo,
So it's a shorter
hold on.
version.
What Roddy say?
So it's not Running Bear. It's Bear.
Hold on, what Roddy say? You say, I swear to God, that my name would be Young Blood Running Bear, my nigga. Like,
Listen.
what? Are you serious?
What's your
Young
middle name?
Blood Running Bear? My middle name?
Frederick.
Scoop.
Oh, okay.
This
Nah,
is
it's not.
all
You look like
cat.
you look
It's
like a
unbelievable, though.
Desmond.
Hey,
you're probably-
talking shit. As God says, Scoop for president.
You're probably Dante Desmond, aren't you?
Nah,
Yo,
Lamar.
I did not name him no
My
Desmond.
man, you did not name this bitch. My middle name is Lamar, yo. Lamar.
Lamar here at Lamar. Nah.
Nah, 'cause that was my cousin.
What's your middle name, nigga?
Huh?
What's your middle name?
That was
Lito.
hilarious though. That nigga said
You know what's
Damar.
crazy?
Damar here.
You don't got
Damar
one?
here.
No. I do got one, and I promise I'll never let nobody know my middle name. But you won't believe. See, you wouldn't believe my middle name.
On the
Ignacio.
podcast.
It's
And
Ignacio.
What's crazy is my middle name almost sounds like your middle name.
Jesus
Lamont.
Cristobal.
Lamont?
Larry.
He said it sounds like my middle name, so it must be Lamont.
Your name is Larry.
Lamont. Hey, my nigga, yo.
I
I
don't
know,
believe
I
you.
know your middle name.
Lazarus is your middle name.
No, Lamont. Michael Lamont.
But do you know my
That's
last
not Spanish.
name?
Yeah, it's Geronimo.
None of my name is Spanish. That's why I got my mom's family.
Your
tattooed.
emails actually come through with your last name in them.
Ah,
You got,
yes.
like,
Well then.
I've seen
The
your
jig
last
is up.
name. Yeah.
The bridge is over.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So shout out.
Oh, don't let him talk to you like that.
Yo, he
Nigga said the bridge is over?
Yeah, but he's-
Oh, no, he's in the Bronx. That's the other side.
yeah, he
Matter of
does.
fact, yeah,
he shouted him out.
support him.
First he said shoot him. Then he said don't.
I forgot.
Nah, shoot for him.
The bridge is Queens. Yeah, no doubt.
Shoot him. Nah.
How you
shoot
feel about
him.
KRS-One?
Keep it a thou.
Keep it a Hundun.
Knowledge
Keep it a
reigns
Honda.
supreme over everyone.
He's not from my generation,
Yeah, of course.
He's Mikey generation.
but I do respect. I respect.
Nigga, I do not know who the fuck.
That nigga just killed you.
I know the history. I know what he's done. I'm familiar with some of his work.
That's like saying, "Oh, yo, you from China? You know Yao Ming?" Like, nigga, you can't ask this nigga if he.
That's not a valid question.
You just trying to.
Niggas in China know
Nah,
Yao
but
Ming. I'm
nah,
pretty
but
sure.
I'm not.
Even China-
No, I'm saying that's like if we had a Chinese nigga right now, but like,
You know-
yo, do you personally know Yao
you
Ming?
know Fidel
That's-
Castro?
He didn't
I
grow
will
up
hit you
during
with
that
this,
era.
though.
You know Fidel Castro?
He's had conversations
My
with
family
Cool Herc.
has
I've had a
relations-
conversation
So why
with
is
Cool
it?
Herc.
So why is it
You know Tony
far-fetched
Montana?
that he'd have a conversation with KRS-One?
You know
I
what?
am him.
I sanction what Roddy just said. You're right.
What he said?
If he's had conversations with
Cool Herc.
Cool Herc,
Yeah.
then it's not far-fetched to have a
For
conversation
sure.
with Chris.
Yeah, I'm not.
Christopher.
that's
Hold
I'm
up.
saying.
What didn't you have? Some pause going on with KRS-One's son?
Wait a second.
KRS-2?
No, you gotta. What the fuck is wrong with you? You gotta reword that shit.
KRS-2.
Yo, KRS-One's son produced a record for
Yo,
me.
I can't believe you said that
KRS-2.
shit.
His name was DJ
This
Predator,
nigga's-
Predator Prime, man. Shout out to
Nigga,
Predator Prime.
you said.
Shout out Predator Prime.
You had
I'm gonna
something
tag him.
going
I'm gonna
on.
tag him in this shit. That's KRS-One's son. He made a beat for me.
No, I feel you, but he had to say
Was
that
it a
in
good
a
beat?
different way.
I made a song on it.
I hear you.
You didn't answer the question.
Yes, yes,
KRS-2
yes.
though.
Yes. It actually,
Quite
yo,
an
on some real
imperative.
shit, it was one of them records where I didn't feel like it was one of my better records, but other people like it more than I like it.
Do you know what
It's one of them
KRS stands
songs.
for?
Knowledge reigns supreme.
And the one?
Over,
'cause he's a
over,
senior. Because he's a senior.
Over something everyone.
over nearly
nearly
everyone.
Everyone.
Is that what it is?
Is his
Yeah,
name
over
Christopher,
nearly
though?
everyone. Yeah, I think his real birth name is Chris.
I hope so.
Yeah,
So he-
you
so
know,
he
but-
just-
Niggas call him Chris.
Yeah, so he just made shit up. He's like, it's also Christopher, but
I mean, what's Ovid stand
Knowledge
for? Is
reigns
there an
supreme.
acronym?
Only.
videos
Virgins
videos.
in demand.
Virgins.
But it can't be videos. You have to look for the letters. Oh.
Only virgins in demand.
Yep. That's how.
Virgins
Yep.
in the dorm.
That's how I'm doing it.
Yo, son.
Only virgins in demand.
All right, it was Mikey.
Truly
It
hemp
was Mikey, yo.
empire.
Males.
Nah.
Males.
This nigga.
Males and
Nah, y'all niggas.
Males and cock.
money. Is it money?
Males in
Nigga,
cock.
Pause.
Is it money? Money.
Nah, man, nah. I'm
Money,
good. Keep
income.
moving, keep moving.
And for the
Knowledge.
moolah that I like, I's for the ice that I rock,
Rock.
K's for the
Kite.
kilometers,
And I fly
Y's for the yellow.
It's E.
In
Mr.
my-
Mr. E.
in my watch.
You missed the E.
Oh, that's why.
He
That's
just
why
yelled
every
at
time I
me.
type it in, I don't find you. It has
This nigga types
something else
Mickey
comes
every
up.
time.
Hey, it's
Yo,
what it
When you
is.
type in Mickey, at
I'm
least
a
I didn't
mouse
say
to
C.
this.
I just dropped
So yo,
the E.
every episode of Watch This Podcast,
Every episode?
every week on the Watch This Podcast, we do honor a nigga. And what type of nigga do we honor, Ovid?
An honorable nigga.
So this week, we are honoring a nigga that I don't gotta look up his government name because I already know it, and he goes by his government name.
Michael McFly.
That's not his government name.
Miguel
Michael
Angel.
Lamar.
I don't.
Yo, your name is
That's Lamar.
Yo, his name is not even Mike. That's the crazy part. But
your
yo,
name is Miguel Angel Volador.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah,
Your name's,
Tato.
your name's not even Mikey? You're not even Michael?
Miguel Angel Volador.
I was joking.
I'm about to say. I'm
So yo, so this week we're honoring
You sit on
none
the throne
other
of
than
lies.
William Smith, aka Will Smith.
You don't got a middle name?
I don't.
Adwar.
Make it up.
Agua?
So yo, this is an odd honoring for me. You feel me? Because you know we don't really know Will Smith for his music like that.
What?
Speak for
You never
yourself.
listened to?
I did, but I'm just talking about as far as like his notoriety
Parents just don't understand.
is not
Big
particularly
Willie
for his
style.
music. But
Millennium.
at the end of the day, he is a
Millennium?
rap nigga.
That was an album?
Yeah.
Millennium?
Millennium.
Yeah, Millennium was a joint, but he is a rapper that made it. He fucking made it, bruh.
He made it.
He made
He's
it.
the first rapper
He
that
made
made
it
it.
in the biggest way. You feel me? Like, I mean, well, they won the first Grammy for best rap album. I know the first rap Grammy went to them. I don't know
Will
what it
Smith
was,
didn't have the cuss in his rap to sell records.
but I do.
So fuck him and fuck
No,
you
no,
too.
no. We were honoring him.
Yep. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Ovid did that.
Sorry.
But Will Smith, man.
Well, you continued it. You could have just.
Yeah, I couldn't help it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like,
Who is it?
son of a bitch. Y'all not cartoons.
I wasn't hip. I didn't catch
You
that.
didn't watch Who Framed Roger
I
Rabbit?
didn't catch it.
We were like
Oh,
9,
man.
12 years ago. It's different from-
Y'all ain't watch Who Framed Roger
I
Rabbit?
did, but I don't remember it.
Nah. It's like cartoons can't resist finishing that.
Ugh.
So that's how he found the name.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 'cause y'all not cartoons. But
So-
if y'all was cartoons, if there was a cartoon in here, he'd have burst out of here. Like, you got me.
I was outside.
What was the song you sing? And then
He was outside at 9?
Yeah.
So Will Smith, aka the Fresh Prince, right?
Of Bel Air.
An incredible success story.
But he's not even from Bel Air.
West
From
Philadelphia
Born and raised.
on the playground.
Yo,
remember?
but you do see how we can finish
He
these
literally-
lines.
He's from West
That song literally.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all
Yeah,
cool and
you know,
all,
shoot
shooting
some
some
people.
b-ball outside
He's literally
of the
from
school.
West Philly.
He's got a
couple of
mural.
guys-
He's got a
Roddy,
dope-ass mural.
Roddy was one of those guys in the
Started
fucking.
making
making
trouble
trouble
in
in
my
his
He was
neighborhood.
making trouble in his
I got in one little
neighborhood.
fight and my mom's got scared. She said,
She moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Because this nigga Roddy will not
I
leave you
blacked
alone.
Pleaded with her, filled out waiver. She packed my bag and she sent me on my way. She
The
gave
extended
me a kiss
version.
and then she gave me a ticket. I put my Walkman on. I said I might as well kick it.
Uh-huh.
First class. Yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. If this what the people of Bel Air living like, this might be alright. But where I see the prissy, the bourgeois and all that, is that where they trying to send this cool cat? I don't know. I see when I get there. I hope they prepare for the Prince of Bel Air. Dun, dun, dun,
Yo,
dun,
why do
dun,
you know the
dun.
extended
Yo,
version
that's
of
crazy.
It's
the
not the extended, it's the actual version.
Yeah.
Now yo to the cab of your home.
I'll
Smell you later.
later.
Look at my kingdom.
I
I
was
was finally
finally
there.
there.
Sit on my throne.
as the
Damn.
Prince of Bel Air.
Dun, dun.
God damn it,
Prince
Yo,
of Mount
yo,
Holly.
Yo,
I
why,
thought you guys would all know that.
why the extended version?
Because I ain't have cable, so I had to when they
Yo,
run the
yo, because
Yo!
my nigga, yo, because
when they ran the reruns, they run the whole.
I recently like went to watch the Fresh Prince of Bel Air from the first episode, and I saw the intro in the first episode,
He
and
didn't even
it
want to
was-
do the show.
and it was that, and I was like, oh shit, there's more.
more?
There's more. I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you just, that's crazy.
Random story. They had to
I'm
beg.
so glad that you know that.
They had
Getting
to.
chills.
They had to
great
beg him.
content.
They had to
That's
beg
great
him to be
content.
on the show.
Hey.
By the way,
Was that what?
they had to beg him to be on the show.
Nigga said I put
No,
my
they didn't.
Walkman on.
100%.
He auditioned for Quincy Jones
Here's a fun
at his
fact.
house.
No, Quincy Jones. He was at Quincy Jones' house,
Yeah.
and Quincy Jones said, "Yo, I need you to do this."
And he did it.
After saying no a bunch of times,
Mm.
Quincy Jones would be like, "No, trust me, please do this." But he was like, "Yo, I'm a rapper. I'm not doing that."
Mm-hmm.
He had to literally be begged to audition for it.
I'll give you a
That's
fun
like me
fact.
saying I'm not a rapper and people begging me to rap.
Because you are a rapper.
Fun
Nah,
fact about
maybe begging me
the
to
Fresh
rap.
Prince of Bel Air
Nah.
show. You see the scene where they throw jazz
You
out
rapping
the
over
door?
one of my beats right now on motherfucking social media.
I deleted it.
The scene
Nah.
where they throw jazz out of the house.
Yes.
That scene they only recorded one time. They
just
reused
used
that
it
shit
all the
forever.
time.
Wait,
That's why every time
His
you
fit
see
don't change?
Jazz on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, he has the same outfit on.
Really?
Except one time where he played a character called Rafael de la Ghetto, and he threw something.
Rafael de la Ghetto. So wait,
Had the dashiki
are
on.
you the Fresh Prince of Bel Air correspondent on the
That-
Watch This podcast?
I could give you more facts, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Nah, I would like more.
No bar intended. Of another fun fact, damn it! Now you put me on the spot. Nah,
Used to date on Viv.
Alfonso Ribeiro says that we don't like him because he doesn't date a black woman.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, Alfonso Ribeiro kissed
Is that-
a white woman on.
He's married to a white woman.
He was on Silver Spoons
Is
before
that
that.
the Butler?
the circus. Or
No,
some
that's,
shit. I saw
Carlton.
some shit.
Carlton.
But yo, but Will
dancing
Smith.
nigga.
Will Smith. All right. So
Oh,
Will.
right, Will
No,
Smith.
I mean no, but we are.
Will
we
Smith
are,
used
we
to
are
be-
representing for Will.
Will want to
First
be one of
off,
my
rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yes.
for real.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
For
rest in
real.
peace.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Yeah, you fucked that
James-
up.
James-
I thought
James
this was a
Avery.
hip hop podcast.
James Avery.
Oh, you don't listen to J. Cole?
Yo, did y'all listen to the Joyner Lucas
Yeah, good, you
Will
should listen
Smith
to
record?
Will.
Yeah, shout
and
out
then,
to
and
Joyner
then
Lucas.
Will did
Came
the
on
remix.
the remix, yeah.
Yep.
Yo, he was snapping.
Snapped.
He was snapping on it.
Will Smith's one of my favorite rappers.
Oh shit! Talk about it.
Top 10?
Talk about it.
Top 15. I own about 4 Will Smith albums.
What are these albums?
Millennium, Big Willie Style.
Yeah, that's the one.
Pause.
Wild Wild West soundtrack.
Wow.
Yo, nah, you tripping.
You're crazy. You don't like the Wild Wild West?
Said wow. She's like, wow.
Like,
You don't fuck with Wild Wild West?
The Wild Wild West soundtrack. Yo,
That song is hard.
Yeah.
You said Millennium.
Yo.
But
I got a
all right.
recent one too.
All right,
Out of here.
His
How
most
you gonna
recent.
honor a nigga and laugh at him?
Nah, but
fuck wrong with y'all?
No, I'm not laughing at Will Smith. I'm laughing at this
that I own
nigga
them?
saying that that's one of his favorite albums.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
good.
I've got Millennium. I got Big Willie Style. I've got Lost and Found, and I got Born to Rain. So
I
actually
listen to Big Willie
actually got
Style.
all of
It's
them.
good.
Wow.
He got so much zeros on this check. They be like, ooh.
He got a song with Nas on there.
Okay.
on Big Willie Style.
Actually, I think he wrote a song for Nas.
No, Nas wrote.
Nah, he ain't never write no
Nas wrote-
fucking song. For
Nas wrote.
Don't ever say
What
that.
did Nas write
Nas
for
wrote
Will?
a song on Big
Summer.
Willie.
No.
Was
Not
Summertime?
some. No, hell no.
No, it's
Not some-
Rock
Who
Him
wrote
wrote
Summertime?
Summertime. Rock Him.
Summertime wasn't even pop. I mean,
What's the controversy?
Nas-
What's the controversy on Summertime? Whose style did he use on Summertime? Whose
Roddy
style?
Piper said Rakim wrote.
Rakim.
Yeah, Rock Him wrote it. That's why.
No, Rakim didn't write
No,
it.
he did not write
He didn't
it.
write it.
Will
But-
Smith wrote
But
that.
the controversy, look it up. But the controversy was that he used Rakim's style.
Yeah.
Is a move, slight transform. It's a
Just
little bit of a break from the norm. That was like Rakim's like cadence, like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
that
really?
flow.
Damn.
That flow. You said Dr. Dre?
I ain't no
Dr. Dre
joke.
ain't write shit for nobody as God. What you talking
Not
about?
never.
You know what I'm saying? Hove wrote Still Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. He didn't write Summertime. Summertime was originally shot to him, and he turned it down.
Okay.
And then Will Smith got it, which would then make sense. Like, oh, this was supposed to be a Rakim song. Oh, it's supposed to be
So he-
this is a Rakim type beat.
Yeah.
So really, they told him, yeah, Rakim turned this down. He's like, oh, all right, watch this.
Yeah.
So he was like trying to diss Rakim.
That's his
kinda.
biggest record though.
Yeah, that's
Summertime
How
is-
how many millions you think that's sold?
Every summer.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. You
I
think
didn't know there was one.
there's an elephant in the room? Do you think there's a cloud over my man's for not being quote unquote cool?
No.
Who? Who's not cool?
Here's why, right?
Wait,
Will Smith.
wait.
It's saying Will Smith. Will
Why
Smith-
wouldn't he be cool?
You want to? This is the answer to that. There's no edge to him.
All right, so in every hood, I'm just saying, for instance.
So now you're going to the hood.
No.
I
I'm
didn't
just
take
saying.
it there.
I'm just
He's
saying.
not
No,
talking
I'm
about
not
me.
saying the hood. I'm just saying
Am I
every
the guy-
neighborhood.
Am I the Will Smith of our hood?
In every neighborhood.
I'm the Will Smith of our hood, ain't I?
There's a group of kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of them might be
Just say it.
nah.
Just say I'm the Will Smith of
One
our
of
hood,
them-
please, for a soundbite.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it. So look, one of them might be like good at riding bikes,
Rubik's cubes.
riding bikes and all that.
I could
Yeah.
do
You know what I'm
Rubik's
saying?
cube.
It might be a few of them that's good at riding bikes.
Yeah.
It might be a few of them that's good at rapping. It might be a few of
Not
them that's
me.
good at art. It might be a few. Everybody brings different shit to the table. You know what I'm saying? So Will Smith, he could still be cool and not be, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have to be edgy. He could just be, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a smooth nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like how he rap and
So
everything.
take
Like
the cool away. I stick with the edgy. Do you think there's a cloud over his rap because there's no edge?
I'll
Here's
say
why.
no.
Here's why.
You don't think he could have been bigger if there was an
I
edge?
think he's as big as he would ever gotten. Here's why.
is
right?
Nas edgy?
He started.
Yeah.
Well,
Nas raps about guns.
More
and-
so
and
than Will
smoking
Smith.
and
But you gotta talk about
crazy.
you gotta think
I
about the
get you in
timing.
that sense.
When Will Smith came out, rap wasn't violent like that. It was party music. He made party music and he made it. So he never had to transition into gangster rap because he was already rich at that time. So he surpassed all of what we grew up with.
And once gangster rap came out and gangster rap became the way,
It was no more Will
He's already on
Smiths.
television.
Will Smith's transition to television.
Yeah, he's already
Yep.
on television.
Yeah, he
which
was.
is what rappers want to do anyway.
But I'm
They
just
wanna-
saying
they
he
wanna-
probably was still like in the you know the arena of rap at that time,
Yeah.
and was like,
But he was on the other thing.
this shit is not going to work anymore.
Yeah, no, because
You know what I'm saying?
his bread and butter became family television.
He found the sweet spot.
So what you need to do now is you need to foster where your money's actually coming from. So
Yes.
fuck the gangster shit. I am on a family television show. I need to have a family image. So that's what he fostered, a family image, and it's worked for him. Now, if that show would have canceled or fell through, we would have probably heard some gritty Will Smith music because he would have needed to make money in music, and music's wave would have been the gangster wave, and you would have got some Skinny Willie from Philly type of shit.
Skinny Willie from Philly.
But because he had already surpassed that,
So Meek
and he was
before Meek.
above music.
He could have been Meek before Or Meek.
Yeah, he was above
I mean-
music. Same thing with there's other rappers that have met success and never went back to it. Marky Mark found success, went on. Queen Latifah found success, went on. Like
Queen Latifah, yo, she's she's the female Will Smith.
like once
She was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
You don't remember? Remember?
You saw all the episodes?
I saw
A lot of 'em.
episodes. Remember she was on an episode.
I'm over Martin, nigga.
Actually, they low key played her twice as two different characters, which is weird. But there was one time
She worked in the store or some shit like that when he was in the college.
something like that.
it was a high school. He was never in college. He was in high school.
Where in
Nah,
Fresh
Banks
Prince?
was his shorty when he was in the college.
Yeah, he was in
Tyra Banks
college.
was in college.
Neil Long was his. You know what I'm saying?
And Lin Long was his shorty.
Yeah.
Tyra Banks was his ex.
He was
from
definitely in
Philly.
college. Him and Carlton went to college together.
Tyra Banks was the ex.
I believe that was a
Remember when he
charter
was?
school.
Nah, and Carlton was the bird. He was the mascot. And shit.
Yeah.
High schools have mascots.
Nah, that was high school was different because he had to wear the coat.
We never
the
saw
jacket.
them even in
college. They wore whatever he
they
wanted.
They went to the charter school too. Yeah, they were in high school.
But nah, this was in when he was in
went to
college.
college. Yeah, they
they
went
was
to
wearing
college.
whatever they wanted. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't wearing no uniform.
uniform.
Ashley was a grown.
You didn't watch The Fresh Prince. I don't know what you was watching.
I'm about to.
Drake smashed Ashley.
Say what college did they go to?
Did Drake smash Ashley?
Because Bel Air
Drake?
Academy is a high
No,
school.
yeah, that was in high school. But
He
after
said,
Bel Air
"Oh, my
Academy, he
90s
went to another
fantasies."
school.
What he said in the bar?
Remember when
I had
Ashley?
dinner with
Remember?
Tatiana, no
hold
lie.
on, time out. Yeah, exactly, Tati. You don't remember when Ashley performed at his school at the college?
At Drake school?
No,
At college.
at the college on Fresh Prince.
Was Drake there?
on Valentine. Oh, she performed "Respect"
Yeah.
by.
And her dad didn't want. Uncle Phil didn't want her to
Aretha
perform.
Franklin.
But was Drake there though?
Nah. It was her
Drake-
own
Respect
song.
Was he in a
Definitely by
wheelchair?
Aretha Franklin.
Drake was in a
No,
wheelchair.
she didn't perform that. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Okay,
she
the
did.
last
My
three.
nigga, not at the
okay.
school. Listen,
Bro, put money
she
on
performed her own song because Will was pushing. She was trying to get a record deal. You don't
Put
remember that
money on
shit?
it.
My nigga, it wasn't Respect that she
Put
did.
money on it.
I put money on it.
You
How
put
much
mon-
you want to put on it?
Hold on. You
No.
want
How much you want to put on it?
I don't
$100?
know.
Let's go.
I haven't.
So
Promise-
hold on.
Respect wasn't the song I'm talking about that she performed.
Can I make?
I'm not saying she didn't perform it,
Okay.
but not on that show. It might have been another show.
Another
At the
episode?
college,
Hold
at
on.
the college, she performed her own song.
Hold
I'll give it
on.
to you. It was
So
the
I-
University of Law.
So
last
can I-
last three seasons was the University of Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. They were.
Now-
Hold on. You ready?
Okay.
I'll bet you $100 that she performed "Respect" by Aretha Franklin before her parents and the record exec and Will Smith at the college.
I got Ashley singing "Respect" and "Make Up Your Mind." Let's make up your mind.
Please make up your mind, boy. That was a song that was her song.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But
what I'm talking about.
I didn't say
At the
that.
college-
But you said
okay.
she didn't perform "Respect."
No, I said the song that I'm talking about that she performed was that other song.
But I'm telling you she performed "Respect" too.
All right, but I'm talking. But the time
Acknowledge she
I'm
performed
speaking of,
Respect.
I'm not speaking of then. That's what I'm trying to acknowledge. Yes, she performed.
Will Smith
I
is
just
awesome,
said,
guys.
I said that. If you rewind the tape, I said that already.
You trying
Just
to call me crazy?
No, but I'm telling you the
They're
talk.
both crazy.
You trying
Just
to call me
the
crazy?
two of us.
I'm letting you call crazy.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm not crazy.
All right,
So
look,
Will Smith.
So look, yo.
Just the two
So every week,
of us.
so every week gonna watch this podcast, we do add a song to our playlist.
Let me add it.
Playlist.
Just the two of us, Will Smith.
Playlist.
Oh my god, that's what you wanna do?
Yeah.
All right, Roddy.
Because we honored the nigga.
I'm
Roddy
singing
wants
it
to.
now, bro.
Roddy wants to add just the two
Just
of
the
us.
two of us though.
Nah, look,
don't like
Roddy,
it?
Roddy got it.
Playlist.
Roddy
Out of
got
all
it.
the songs
Playlist.
that you like from Will Smith, that's what you want.
One of my favorites.
Okay.
Favorite.
Is that the Fresh Prince?
Favorite.
When he raps, he's the Fresh Prince, right? Besides that Will
That
Smith
was
record.
not that Fresh Prince.
No,
Just the
that's-
two of us.
Just the two
That
of us
was
is off
Will
of the Will is off of Big Willie style.
Pause.
That's Trey. That's he's singing about Trey,
I remember the record.
What's Trey?
his son, his oldest son.
He has another son.
Oh, you know what? Big Willie style was Will
He has
Smith.
a son that's not Jaden?
Yes,
You don't know about Trey?
No.
Before
the
Jaden.
football player.
What? Is his last name Smith?
No. What do you think?
What?
It's Trey. He's the,
Trey
Will Smith's
Smith.
son.
he's Will Smith the third.
I've never heard of this nigga ever in my life.
But
All
you
right.
know everything about Fresh Prince though.
What the fuck
right,
does
so
he
look,
do?
wanted to bet
Was
me
he an
money.
accountant?
So look, I just added just the two of us to the Watch This playlist. This is on
Shamelessly.
Tidal.
Shamelessly.
Yeah, this is on Tidal.
What does he do?
Yeah, it'd be Willard.
So we here.
He's not William. He's a Willard. So he's Willard Carroll Smith the third, which would be Trey Smith.
Was there something this week that I didn't mention that I wanted to mention? I don't remember. I don't know, but
You smoke too much weed.
I don't smoke weed
Stop it.
much. Possibly.
Smoke too much
All
crack.
right. Shout out to everybody watching. Subscribe to the YouTube. Answer the question on Spotify because there'd be like a question there that you can answer that
What
we put
did
on the podcast.
What did Scoop ask Mikey to bring to this episode?
What?
I don't even know. Look, I don't even know the answer to that. But if y'all know the answer to that, please answer it. I'm gonna make that the question. Or who's the editor of the episode this week?
Timothy Bernstein.
Papa John.
Timothy Bernstein. It's always Bernstein. Now we need.
It's Andrew's brother.
Oh, so
Niggas
Tim,
is always Bernstein.
shout out to Timothy Bernstein. He's editing the podcast episode. We're going to make sure that he puts the question in the fucking comments.
And they're both Jewish.
And I'm hitting the button.
But
I think this is the button. I'm not sure. I think this is it.
Watch this.